And welcome everyone to LG UltraGear Fight Night. I'm Rip here with Ricksta. How you doing, man? We got some Tekken 7 action for everybody.
Woo, I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a long day, but we got 3 different regions, and they're all gonna be playing for some sick prizes. And obviously, everyone in the chat, you guys can play for some sick prizes as well. But you can see right below us, we already have a match kind of already ready, right? We're in the Europe region, and our first match is gonna be Fergus versus Sephiblack. But I mean, that's just one match, right? We still got 6 other players in this bracket as well that are potentially, gonna win this tournament, this entire tournament.
Exactly.
Today.
And we got a long day ahead of us, right? So obviously, we're starting off here with Europe, but we're also going to be moving on to North America after that. Following that, we're moving on to the Asia region. So we've got 3 separate invitational tournaments for you guys. So it's going to be pretty ridiculous. I can't wait to see it all go down. But right now, first up is going to be this European region. Obviously, Fergus and Sephiblack, as Ricksta mentioned. This is, 2 heavy hitters that, we haven't really seen go at it in a while. I feel like I can't really remember the last time I saw these guys, especially offline, right? When's the last time you saw these guys offline?
Good question. Actually, we can see right here. Here's the overview, though, for the LG UltraGear Fight Night. This is just Tekken 7 today. Tomorrow will be Street Fighter. You can see the regions here. We have West Europe, North America East, and East Asia. So we're doing West Europe first, and North America East will be right after that, and then East Asia will be the final one. Then tomorrow we have Street Fighter with South America, North America East, and East Asia again. So if you guys want to watch Street Fighter, that'll be tomorrow, but today is all Tekken 7 all day. It's going to be a long one and a great one.
Exactly. Actually, very, very long day, but very good day.
And then you can see here, these are the prizes that the players are playing for. In total, this, the grand prize for everyone's going to be around $23,000. Holy crap!
Yeah, damn.
As you can see, the winner of the East Asia region will get $6 grand, but the winners of the NA regions will also get $5 grand. Runner-up gets $2 grand, and third place gets a sweet-ass monitor that I want. That I really want, actually.
Exactly. 27 GP 850 monitor, guys. Some of you guys in the chat, by the way, will get your own chance at winning a monitor. Maybe some other stuff going on. We'll show it for you guys in just a second. But here it is. Boom! We're going to be doing some giveaways for you in the chat. Make sure you guys are following the channel so that you guys can put in the keyword when we give it to you. We're going to be giving away this LG UltraGear 27 GP 850 monitor. Plus, we also have Steam gift cards. $10 Steam gift cards. We've got like a ton of them. So make sure you guys are following the channel so you guys can type in this keyword when we do the giveaway later today. It's going to happen, quite a bit throughout the day, so make sure you guys are paying attention and following the channel, as I mentioned, so that you guys can chat, all right? In there.
Man, the Steam gift, $10 for Steam gift cards. I'm down for that too. You can see here's the double elimination. These are all the players. We have Fergus, Sephiblack, Super Akuma, Doug from Paris, Black Ozama, Shredell, KiraKira, and Caiper. So, obviously you've seen these guys pretty recently, right? Some of them at least, because you were in the... Where the hell were you?
I was in Ukraine, exactly.
Yeah,
a lot of us were out in Ukraine.
So you got to see a lot of these players. So who is your favorite in your mind to win this tournament?
To win this tournament is a very, very difficult.
I think that's a very tough question. Yeah, because at least for us, even though I'm not necessarily too in touch with like the Europe scene, I see all these players play each other a lot, and it feels like they all beat each other up pretty equally, So it's pretty nice.
Yeah, and you see the bracket here, guys. Fergus, Sephiblack, Super Akuma versus Doug from Paris, KiraKira versus Caiper, and Black Ozama versus Shredell. Interesting thing we should note about this format, right? So it's going to be best of 3 games as we move through the winner bracket here. The first round of losers, though, just the first round, is going to be best of 1. Just best of 1 game for that first round loser. Then it goes to best of 3 again. And then in the finals, we will have, of course, best of 5 games. So
yeah, but the finals is only going. The finals will only be for the grand finals, I believe. Is that right? I'm looking at this bracket real quick.
We'll find out. It's obviously slightly different than the format that we're accustomed to in Tekken World Tour, Tekken Online Challenge, etc. But it's LG's own event, right? They're handing out this amazing prize for all these players participating from around the world. So it's going to be fun for sure. And of course, seeing all the big names here, you mentioned, who do I think is the favorite to win this one? It's so hard to call, but I feel like back in the offline days, Super Akuma would have been my pick, right? But in an online world, I don't see it happening as much anymore, right? We've obviously seen Black Ozama and Doug from Paris doing well at like tournaments like ICFC, etc. But Fergus, of course, longtime competitor. He's no stranger to the online world as well. So I feel like he could be a very strong competitor here today. So I kind of like am hoping that Fergus pulls through here. But at the same time, I'm not going to be surprised basically to see anyone else take this entire tournament. KiraKira, another big name that I think could get it done. I feel like it's one of those events where KiraKira could just hit it, just like surprise everyone and get that first place huge prize.
Yeah, I think, honestly, it's going to be real tough, especially because these first round matchups are so important because, like you said, if you lose these first round matchups, right now they're best of 3, but if you lose this first round, you got to go up against another player in a best of 1. So you got one game, one chance. And so now, so like these first matches are going to be so important for these players because losing one means you don't really have any more games to lose. You can't mess up anymore. So it's like, I think these first matches are going to be so important because you lose this one and then you're in the loser bracket and it is the hardest path because no matter what, you're going to be playing only good players because everyone in this is only good players. That's what an invitational does, right? Invitationals, they only invite good players.
Yeah, it's such it's something that we're just really not used to in the fighting game community, right? Invitational tournaments. I feel like the past year or two, maybe not past 2 years, maybe like past 5 years or so, Red Bull started doing like Kumite events and you start seeing these invitational formats pop up, but it's still not something that all the players are accustomed to. But here we see the bracket again. I know.
Oh yeah, so it's actually Fergus versus Doug from Paris. I believe that was.
I see.
Not Sephiblack. Shardell versus Sephiblack, Black Ozama versus KiraKira, and Caiper versus Super Akuma. So, And then, I'm just so interested to see what characters everyone's gonna play, especially Fergus. Because Fergus, like I was talking, earlier before we went on air, and we were talking about it. In my opinion, I recognize Fergus as an Oscar man, right? And I think kind of the majority of the world does too. But at the same time, Fergus has done well with other characters, and he's done well with characters like. You mentioned Julia. I think he has a good Anna. I could see the lobby right now. His main character on the lobby is a Lily. So a lot of different options he could go here for, right? So that'll be interesting. But Doug from Paris, also, we know him as a Steve main. But I looked up, some of his past footage, and I saw him play Heihachi. So,
Heihachi.
Yeah, there could be some pretty interesting picks here.
Heihachi is very good right now. Very, very good. Yeah. I mean, if you've got a good Heihachi, now might be the time to use it. You just got me thinking about that. Oh, man, I don't even want to start getting to that, guys. But later tonight, we do have the Asia region. All right?
Oh, yeah.
And one of those first matches will be JDCR versus me. I'm just saying.
There it is. Oh, whoa. Look at this. So we do get the lead from Fergus, but Paul Phoenix from Doug? Interesting.
I like what I'm seeing. The Phoenix?
Yeah, you're always a fan of the Phoenix.
How can you not be? Like, when you're watching a tournament, you see a Paul Phoenix show up. It doesn't matter who's behind it. You're like, this could get interesting.
I mean, if I'm a Paul Phoenix player, I'm hype. If I'm playing against Paul Phoenix, I'm not hype. I'm scared for my life.
Oh man, alright, let's see. Doug versus Fergus to kick things off here today.
Yeah, so maybe the Lily is still gonna be the go-to here for Fergus.
Oh yeah, Lily got a ton of butts in the last pass too.
Yeah, we haven't seen anyone play her. I didn't even know.
Damn, imagine if Fergus wins the tournament with Lily. Kane would be heartbroken. Or he would be very happy, I don't even know.
I don't know anymore at this point.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Great hop. Gonna get to the wall with a black combo, but it's fine.
Not a good combo. And now Rage for Paul. What do you got, Doug? Blue stuff? Demo Man? What do we got? Another one? Another one? Yep. Yeah, we do.
Ooh.
That's not enough. Block.
What a crazy block. Doug, I think he wanted to get that re-wall splat there with that last Demo Man. Fergus got a little life, but wasn't able to hold it out.
Yeah, the 3 down ones in a row, though. Like, against most guys, you probably feel pretty safe, but against Lily? I don't know, that sounds kind of risky.
I mean, Fergus maybe is not the kind of Lily player that's, stepping a lot, right? Especially since, his main character isn't, well, not his main character. I don't know what his main character is anymore, but you know, like an Oscar is more crush heavy, right? I don't feel like that's the same. Oh, that's a back. Oh my god.
Oh no. Wow, but look at Doug's defense, man. Root of Evil block, down three's a block. I mean, he could just be ducked at the end of rounds, but right now it's all Doug.
His defense looks real strong right now, too. Oh, and then the throw, that's not good for Fergus. Oh, and
wow.
the low parry.
Yo, I'm stealing that. That was good. Standing 3 for Oki into low parry.
I mean, you think you whiff, right? So let me get this low real quick. Nope.
All right, Fergus, trying to get something started here.
Ooh, that could have been bad, but luckily for Fergus, Doug wasn't close enough to punish.
Oh man, Fergus ready for the crouch dash. Oh no, big whip. Oh god, dude, that crunch sound effect? It's not even a crunch, right? It's just like a boom sound effect just for that low now. Yikes.
Yeah, I don't even know what Fergus did at the end there, but it looked like something that could have crushed the low too, but it just, I don't think the crush frames happen in time. So, man, unlucky for Fergus and great job from Doug. I mean, the Paul pick, at least for us, was kind of unexpected, but, you know, maybe they know, maybe Doug's known that he's had a Paul. Maybe he knows that Fergus has a weakness against Paul. Who knows? You know, there's going to be a lot of mind games going on here.
Yeah,
and it could be zero mind games too. Who knows?
Could be absolutely zero mind games. What I was thinking was, you know, isn't it weird that MYK plays Steve, and then he also has been playing a lot of Paul, and now we see Doug, a Steve player, also switching out to Paul here. What is it with these Steve players having Paul Phoenix as their backup?
They like having back one that's real fast and hit confirmable.
I think they just like having a cheap character, Ricky. You know, they're like, man,
true.
Steve isn't cheap enough anymore. Let me get some Phoenix in here. I have no idea, but right now, Doug is looking fantastic. We'll see if Fergus goes to switch up the character, because that Lily pick did not go well.
Went so fast into it. Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be a switch. It's just a switch on the stage here for Fergus, but same character. And yeah, that didn't go well for him, but, you know, when you go down 3-0 like that, you can either look at it one way, right? Either that, damn, he knows everything about Lily, or I didn't even get a chance to play. And that kind of feels more like the second one, right? Where Fergus just didn't feel like he had a chance to play, really, so. Maybe this will help him out, but right here. Getting a lot of whiffs, though.
Yeah, Doug's timing has been so good so far, right? Like, every time that there's been a side from Fergus, he's actually had the right answer for better beat like a down forward one. Just like you can get like float like a down forward two. Oh my god, that while standing 4 there.
That was chunky. Oh, the down forward two catch him. Yep.
Interesting choice. What? Wow, desperation hopping maybe? No mix.
Oh boy. He's getting a little panicky here. Nice.
Look at the end of round duck.
Round 2.
I mean, yeah, you're right about it, right? He's blocking that Root of Evil. I hate that move, but it's nice to see it get blocked on reaction like that.
I mean, earlier though, before the Root of Evils got blocked, it was down 3, right? Which is a much faster low. So I feel like Doug is literally just ducking at the end of rounds here. That's pretty hard to react to.
A bad combo, but that was a good step, though. Man, Fergus is utilizing the crap out of that move. He's been mashing that move.
Oh, lucky trade before you there. That could be really bad. The rage mode now for Doug! Oh my god!
Round 3.
Oh no, Fergus.
Fight.
Down 5 rounds straight. This is bad news.
The Phoenix is too strong.
Too cheap.
It's beautiful though. I can't be upset at it. Like, you know.
Beautiful? I don't think that's the
It's
word I would
beautiful.
use.
Look, Fergus ain't feeling it. I mean, you know, but Doug, he thinks it's beautiful.
I think it's rough.
And that will be that to kick things off here today. Doug from Paris, 2-0 over Fergus to advance in the bracket. Best of 3 here, guys, to start things off. And as Ricky mentioned, you know, that means Fergus goes down to the first round of losers, where it will be a best of 1. Best of 1 in that first round of losers. So very risky predicament for Fergus to here at LG UltraGear Fight Night.
Yeah, I mean, you know, right now we did see all the Lily, right? But the Lily won 0 rounds. So does he have enough faith in the Lily in the losers bracket where you have to win 3 rounds? He's won 0. 0 times 3 is still 0. You know, it's
damn.
like
That's rough.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
man,
what
it's
if he
like-
won one round, Ricky? That doesn't help him any, you know?
That's true too. I'm not even saying. Here's that. I'm not even saying that Lily's the issue right now. It's just that the way Doug played that match was so clean, right? But all the mix-ups were hitting, all the blocking was right. But man, that's just be rough for Fergus, right? So, but you know what? He still has a life left. He's gonna play the loser of this and this next match, which is Shardell versus Sephiblack. And I think here we're just gonna see Elisa versus Miguel, Tekken 6. Is that what we're gonna see?
It could be. That could be. But I'm also seeing in the chat right now that if you guys leave a comment on the chat with keywords LG UltraGear 27 GP850 Nano IPS 1 millisecond, you will have a chance to win either one of those monitors or one of those theme cards, guys. And I see everyone is copy pasting the whole thing. I don't know if that works. I don't know. I don't know if you have to put in one of them or all three of them. But you know what, guys? I'll follow your lead. All right, I'll follow your lead. Maybe it's LG UltraGear.
Just take your chances. Type one of them. Type them all. Type everything. Just
But
keep
right
going.
now, dude, there's that the link right there. It's from Nightbot, world's first 4K IPS 1 millisecond gaming monitor. That monitor is the one I want right there, dude. That monitor is crazy. It's 4K, 144 hertz, HDR, I think as well. It's beautiful. But here we go. You called it, Tekken 6.
Yep. We're gonna get Shardell versus Sephiblack here on the Forgotten Realm as well. Don't know how the stage is gonna help out either player, to be honest. Because I gotta be completely honest, my Miguel knowledge is pretty bad. I can beat up
like your
every
Miguel. Sounds like your Miguel knowledge is right up there in mine. I think it might be a region thing. Yeah. Who is our Miguel player out here?
Fab.
Do we even have one?
It was Glaciating, right? When Glaciating was doing
What?
work with the character.
I'm talking
all we
about out
had.
here in SoCal, Tekken 6. You know?
Oh yeah, no,
we
we
never
had
had Miguel's. Yeah.
Yeah.
But here we go. Sephiblack versus Shardell. Shardell with Lisa. You know, man, both these guys TGOs.
Oh my god, that hit from so far too. I love that move.
Round 2.
That move was
It's
sick
beautiful.
before it was an armor move and a wall bounce. It was just a wall splat. I loved it back then. Nice movement there from Sepi, like he is. Jesus! Yo, oh, that helps. Okay, no, never mind. This stage helps out Miguel a lot.
Perfect.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Round 3.
Alright, Sephiblack up two rounds real fast.
Damn, I love the taunt. It's not even a taunt, right? It's just a dance. But just the way he looks down at you, like...
Yeah. The arm hanging low and everything.
Oh
Hand
my
in the
goodness.
pocket.
Oh my goodness.
God. Oh, good block. Oh, good punch.
Alright, here we go, Shardell. Takes the floor.
Ooh,
Backwards
just-
though.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to get the backwards wall splat. I think he did the jab to try to get the immediate wall splat. Just didn't help out. Alright, the mix
Shine.
again though. Ooh.
Don't step that way. I got you that way. Down forward
Yeah.
one. Smart stuff.
Yeah,
Man.
you know, that was like and the end sequence there for Shardell wasn't bad. You know, that standing four at the wall there to keep Sephiblack from moving. But Sephiblack had the same idea. He recognized, hey, look, I know you're gonna try to step this way too. So that's why that down forward one came and clipped him in that direction. So good read from Sephiblack. And that was a quick 3-0 too, because those first 2 rounds it felt like Shardell was trying to swing, but everything was a frame chap, it felt like.
I mean, if you're Fergus and you're feeling bad about your performance, right now you're feeling better. You know? that was what that was.
Just
yikes.
as bad almost. Oh man.
That was fast. That
It
was
was fast.
impressive. Nicely done, Sephiblack. But it's only one game, right? Shardell can still, get it together here, find some answers, but it's not looking good. And Sephiblack, definitely one of those players who you don't really know what to expect because, traditionally I know him as an offline player. I've seen him play online. I know he streams a bunch as well. So, maybe it's his event to win.
I mean, the way it looks right now, it's everyone. I wouldn't even count Fergus out. He's a loser's bracket right now, but it's like it still feels like it's anyone's event to win. Ooh,
It's first
there's
one.
the
He's gonna come all the way back.
There's the classic though, the Infinite Azure, the Infinite stage for Shardell and the Elisa. Usually a normal pick for a majority of Elisa players, but the Elisa player that we know the most, obviously Cuddlecore, she opts to go for a walled stage because she is definitely the least defensive Elisa that we know, right? Usually, like the old Elisa's like, ow, remember? He's backdashing like crazy, but Cuddle Pull was more in their face. Shadell doesn't seem to have that backdash like heavy, crazy play style either, though. Oh, that was a bad jump there, probably an accident.
And this is crazy.
Oh my god, good jab too.
Dude, Sephiblack is like, he's like, are you gonna backdash or what? Why'd you pick this infinite stage? I will stay in your face the entire time.
Fight.
I mean, that's really one of the key things about infinite stages, right? Like it's only infinite if you allow it to be. The wall can be yourself.
Yeah, I saw KiraKira in the chat being like, wait, you picked the infinite stage against Sephiblack? You know, and like, sometimes the player you play against does play a huge factor in this.
Oh,
man, look at this.
Oh, this is not good for Shardell. Oh boy, 5 rounds straight.
Round 3.
I mean, you know, I know the ranks say TGO, but this is not looking like a TGO versus TGO right now.
Definitely not right now. Man,
this is crazy. Get it out.
Shardell finally gets the low parry. He's gonna get something here. And that's the thing too, right? It's like, it just seems like Sephiblack's not scared. He's just constantly attacking, constantly in Shardell's face.
Oh,
big counter.
What?
That was sick. He just wanted a side switch. He wants to see your 2P. How's your 2P backdash over there?
The shoulder charge to get over though. It's like, yo, I was just curious to see how you backed at the other side, you know? Holy crap, that was crazy.
Side, dude. Oh man, nice job, dude. Sephiblack with the emphatic 6-0. I mean, no comparison to Sephiblack, dude. These guys are making a speed run out of this right now. Does that mean Shardell and Fergus are going to be in the loser side bracket too?
Does that mean they play each other? Like, we got to see an updated bracket later, right? To see if it means that Shardell and Fergus got to play each other. Because if they do, it'll be first to one game, as we mentioned, right? First round of losers. But you do see our next match coming up down below us right now. Black Ozama going up against KiraKira. How do you feel about this one, Rick?
Well, so I've seen Black Ozama play a lot in the ICFC. You know, he's a obviously Asuka main and very good Asuka, honestly. KiraKira, you know, we did see, you know, last tournament was, you know, doing pretty damn well with Eliza. In fact, that day during that I believe that Ukraine tournament, he was playing so well that first day. I thought he was like, oh, he is on fire. And then, you know, obviously he didn't hold over to the next one, but it depends on how. I don't know. I got to see what Black Ozama does in the matchup, because I don't know how experienced he is going to be against Eliza, you know, and vice versa too.
And that's a weird one. You know, we were talking earlier about, you know, Asuka kind of being a crush-based character more than like a sidestep-based character. And, you know, going against a character like Eliza, though, with like the dive kick pressure, like, how do you crush that? I don't feel like you really can.
Is KiraKira the dive kick heavy kind of like Eliza too? Because
pressure, it feels like, not really. I feel like though, I feel like that's more like Chanel.
Yeah, I feel like KiraKira is he's more patient in just movement and just trying to get like good punishes in. But same thing with Black Ozama too. So I'm actually excited. I think this will be a close one, but we'll see. You know, I'm not sure if these two have a lot of experience against each other, or if this is gonna be like one of the first times meeting. Because I do know both of these players have entered ICFC before. I just don't know whether or not like they've played each other in these online tournaments.
Right. Exactly. We're going to find out here. You know, KiraKira, when I did see him at the Ukraine tournament, obviously, you know, he has these moments where he's just fantastic. But then it also seems like tournament pressure can sometimes get to him. So I'm really curious to see how that plays out here. Because in this kind of instance, the pressure's going to be there. Because, as you know, the prizing is just ridiculous. $5,000 for first year in this tournament. There's a lot on the line. I think it's $2,000 for the runner-up. Plus, we've got the monitor for third place. So definitely a lot to play for currently.
Everyone's a Tekken God Omega over there. I haven't even sniffed that rank.
Bro, I was there for like a week and I almost made TGO just for being there for 5 days. It was crazy.
I'm jealous.
Well, as soon as I came back, I got demoted twice.
Fight.
Here we go.
Oh,
so we got Eliza versus Asuka, the matchup we thought we were gonna see. Infinite stage 2, so I don't know who this will benefit more.
Oh, that's a great question.
A lot of pokes coming out here from Black Ozama. You know, Asuka as a character, you know, when she came out in Tekken 5, right? That was when Tekken 5 was really, you know, emphasizing the crush system. And so it felt like a lot of her moves were, you know, based around the crush system. Like
That's
back three
so
crushing
true.
it, back three crushing everything. Like those are the type of moves, you know. So
Can
she still
do,
holds
right?
those yeah, she still holds those properties. It's just it's not necessarily a core mechanic of Tekken. So now it's like
Yo,
on the
I
Asuka
feel
players
like-
to figure out how to utilize everything else.
I feel like it is still a core mechanic in Tekken. I just feel like there's so many other tools that the characters have now that it's
Yeah,
not
that's
as important.
that's the key right there. It's not as important as it felt like in Tekken 5. Especially in Tekken 5 when she did 0 damage anyway. She crushed everything and got like 2 damage off of it.
I mean, it was also like compared to like Nina, Steve, and Bryan or something.
Yeah.
But here we go, 5 seconds.
That's someone with a nice lead and the rage too. That's pretty big. And the 1-3.
Round 2.
Still not a natural combo, huh?
Nope.
One day, Asuka, you know.
I hate that dark wave. I hate how it just stays right in front of her.
Yeah, cause you feel like I want to hit you. You're standing right in front of me. This thing might come out and hit me.
And you know the thing is, I try to punish it like it's a low, like I'm trying to jump over it, and I still get hit because it's like a mid. It's just a really high hitting low or something. Nice pickup though from Black Ozama. His name's so long he can't put Twitch in his full his name. He's gonna cut out the other T.
It's Twitch. TV.
KO.
KiraKira got a beautiful power crush object.
Round
Man,
3.
that was nice.
No, that means he's definitely prepared for this match. Because that's definitely some knowledge right there.
Yeah, and I think the players did know the bracket ahead of time, so I think they had time to prepare for it. So you can see here that homework time, tournament prep time paying off for Black Ozama.
I mean, in that case then, right? If maybe if you were like Fergus earlier, right? When you're playing the Lily, you didn't expect Doug to play Paul. Maybe Doug was like already just like, I'm gonna play Paul against them. You know, to try to mix it up a little. But we know both of these players, they have their mains. I don't think they're gonna switch off of either of these characters, so.
Wow!
Oh,
Nice
like,
step.
nice.
The combo drops out though, he had a bar to work with too. Oh
Oh
no!
my god, the counter hit low.
Pick up the
Reset.
reset! Time is gonna become a factor.
10 seconds, yep. Uses the rage. Nice throw break. This should be good for KiraKira.
Wait, it's not over, it's over! The mid option too! Beautiful defense. Alright, finally, we don't get a 6-0. Alright, KiraKira on the board.
Yeah, that was actually a good choice from Black Ozama too, because if I was Kira, I would have stayed on the ground and I got hit, so I would have lost. So that was a good choice for KiraKira to get up and block the mid as well. Black Ozama not out of this one bit.
KiraKira, yeah, right back into it now. Spends the bar there, that was less one to work with.
Dark waves coming out.
Oh, he had the step too.
Oh, the back three, and that should be that.
Yes, sir.
Jeez.
Black Ozama. First game. Asuka's pretty good too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, you know, before we came on here, just about how Fergus, when she got buffed, he was like, what the heck? Asuka's not supposed to be this strong, you know? I'm gonna go try out other characters. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see Asuka doing well in tournaments though. Because as you mentioned, when she came out in Tekken 5, you know, she was a good character, but just compared to all the other characters,
She
totally
was not a good character. She was not a good character. I played her. I remember she came out because when Tekken 5 first came out, I was like, I'm gonna play Asuka because I played June in Tekken 1 for like 2 days. I'll try her out. I was like, oh, dude, how am I supposed to win in these matches? My friend's just picking Bryan, just hitting me back one and doing whack combos and then Snake Edge. He didn't even know it was a tech trap. I was like, what am I doing? How do I win? Didn't know what was going on, dude.
I wonder who discovered that 1-to-1 Snake Edge tech trap too, because you know they probably just mashed it. They're like, "Oh, hey, it worked." You know, you can't tech roll that. I guess that works.
Yeah, right. There's no way, because at least for me, when I first saw that, I was like, "That's not a real combo. Just block low. It's a Snake Edge. Everyone can see Snake Edge. Just block it. What are you doing, scrub?"
Bro, you know Snake Edge was mad fast back then too, right?
It wasn't that fast.
Bro, compared to this game, it's fast. It's super fast.
I mean, listen, I always stick by the rules of Devil X. Devil X once told Kenai, a former, Tekken player himself, he said, if you can't block Snake Edge on reaction, you can't play Tekken. That's straight up what he told him. And he told this to a guy that had a record of 0 and 25 on his card, on his Tekken card. So, that was his rules. He said, if you can't block Snake Edge, you can't play Tekken.
Oh man, Deflex is awesome. Oh god. Can you imagine saying that as someone who's 0-25 with their record?
Dude, Kenai was a legend, dude. He managed to get first Dan with 0 wins. I was impressed. Oh.
Alright, well, KiraKira trying to impress you now. Get in the first round here, game 2. Man, getting a promo with... How many promos in that first Dan? You promoed like 9 times with no win.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The pity promo eventually happened.
Yo, KiraKira is waking up right now, though.
Oh! Well, the cross, a nice block, though.
Wow, that was a good back dash there for the unblockable. Oh, man. Man, what does Eliza punish that with?
Oh, this is bad news. Didn't go for a rage drive there. I felt like the rage drive would have been perfect there.
Oh, right here!
Great anti-air, dude. That's a great anti-air.
I guess it is, actually. I was curious about how she dealt with Zyping. She just wait till she gets rage.
Just smack her out of the air. Why not? Nice punish there from KiraKira. Ooh, again. Ooh, he tried to step there. Didn't try to go for an armor move like last time. Because last time KiraKira didn't finish the string either, so little mind games going on here.
Big lead here right now though from KiraKira.
And he has full meter too, so.
Man, how does Eliza punish these long range attacks like that? She's gotta go like 4-4-3 maybe? I don't even know if it's fast enough.
Oh, he tried to punish the low. Oh, bad!
Too early!
Punish. Yeah, too early.
Alright, important round here for KiraKira. Don't fall behind. Beautiful down B to interrupt. Nice jump back, kill time with it. No meter now though. Counter!
The first
and the drive?
The first counter, Black Ozama showed the entire time. KiraKira was not ready for it. You know, and that's one thing you gotta remember. Asuka, her counter is good. You gotta always have it, you know, you gotta be chickening everything.
Oh wow, good punish. Another one, you're right. Wow, he slept? Oh no.
Bad news here for KiraKira.
Yeah, that was a big bet too, man. The down back forward there. It's not like there's been a lot of highs coming out of Black Ozama to high crush. And this might be enough with the wall coming up.
Yeah, that was so nice too. You saw that Black Ozama after he got the stun, he sidestepped to the left too to make sure that he wasn't gonna get immediate wall splat. Carried to the other wall, got max damage there. That was beautiful, and that was the win too. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
So
that was it.
You know, so that's a big game for Black Ozama. He goes on to the winner side. Another 2-0, but a little bit closer this time. KiraKira in the loser side bracket now. It's going to be a little bit rough now, obviously, because that first round of losers is only one game. You got to keep reminding people of that because I know people are going to be like, after that one game. That's it? Game's over? Where's you know?
Yeah, I just got started. Do I get to switch characters now? No, you're out. What? What do you mean I'm out of the tournament? I thought I got to switch characters.
Man, nice job though. I was liking I like Black Ozama's Asuka a lot in that set, man. Looked very, very strong, defensively minded as well too. So, KiraKira's gonna have some work to do in the losers bracket.
Black Ozama looking good here, man. You know, I have not got to see a lot of him in the ICFC tournament. So now that I'm seeing him here myself, I'm pretty impressed. That was well played. But coming up next, we do have Caiper going up against Super Akuma. This should be a good one, man. Especially since you know these guys have had time to prepare for one another. Has Super Akuma been playing anyone other than Akuma recently?
I mean, I know that he has like an Armor King. He has a Lee even. But the Akuma, I think, will always be the go-to. I don't think he's gonna mess around.
Armor King got buffs.
Yeah, but listen, you're Akuma still. Armor. Whoa, but I did not expect that Caiper.
Okay.
Now, this is interesting because I've never seen this match. I've never played this match. I've never even thought of this match. So I have no idea how this is going to go, but this is going to be sweet.
All right. Akuma versus Lydia. Man, was that not what I was expecting? I mean, Fang Wei got buffed, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Maybe he knows that Super Akuma doesn't like this character or something, you know? Maybe some kind of knowledge like that going on. Holy moly, he is ready for this, though. He is keeping the pressure on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no meter right now for Super Akuma for that DP. Damn!
Great whip punish there.
Fight.
I mean, who needs Fang when you have Lydia, I guess?
Yeah, right?
I mean, that's the other thing too, right? Because we don't, North America doesn't really have that many strong Lydia players, really, but Europe was definitely first on the Lydia train.
Were they?
Chikamaru was killing ICFC Europe with the Lydia for a minute, calling
I mean,
himself
she's
a
from
tire.
Poland, bro. He's a European character for sure. Oh man, nice defense and the jab.
KO.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Round 3.
First divine ruler we've seen, not a Tekken God Omega, so this is even the bigger mind game. Maybe Caiper hasn't even shown the Lydia to anyone.
Wow. Yeah, if he just did the wild standing too, then like he's not gonna expect this.
He's gonna carry to the wall too. Who would have, man, look at the damage. Who would have thought Lydia was the Akuma?
What?
What? I mean, I don't expect Akuma to lose this badly. It's just weird.
Down forward 1-3 though, man. That's freaking so good. But okay, here we go. Super Akuma with some meter. Gonna make him pay here, but he's out of bar here. How does he close it out? No check from Caiper. Down forward. Oh,
Nice.
in the back.
Great step there from Super Akuma. Gets the easy punish there. Keeps himself alive in this set.
How do you think Akuma's meter is going to work out in this game so far? Where he's currently at and having to win 2 more rounds? Not a problem?
I think he's just gonna have to split. He'll have one for each round if he wins
Uh-oh.
both rounds, but that hurts. Because that could have
that
been
is huge.
one. Because not only does that hurt his potential damage, but it hurts his meter game too. Nice duck though. Gotta always remember to duck that last hit.
And Caiper's trying to take advantage for sure. Look at this! Baits out, just wants to do it. Oh no, the sidewall! Last pixel.
Oh, down forward 1 closes it out. I like the choices there from both Caiper and the Super Akuma, but Caiper closed it out real fast, man. Didn't want to mess around because you know what especially your back's to the wall and your opponent is Super Akuma, is playing Akuma. There's a lot of things going not in your favor in that situation, right? But he's played solid there, so. Ooh,
Yeah,
man.
you know, I was kind of thinking maybe Super Akuma was going to be one of my favorites to win this whole thing, but Caiper's like, what do you know about this Lydia, though, bro? And, you know, obviously with Caiper, I think most people are expecting to see Fang here. No Fang, you know, Lydia comes out.
Yeah, no, the Lydia, it's hard to even say, like, oh, this character's strong or weak because, you know, we don't see her enough, but every time we do see her, she seems to be doing work, you know, and as it is right now, I think, like, he's just been playing just solid Lydia play, right? The one thing he's doing a lot, though, is keeping Super Akuma out of the air a lot of the times. It feels like he's getting the right jabs and just getting the floats, and then he's converting off of that damage. Whereas when Super Akuma is going for his big damage, his jump-ins and his things like that, he's getting floated out of them. So he's not really getting too much benefit from doing all these things. And also those combo drops do hurt a bit.
Definitely hurt a ton if you're Akuma, right? You want to maximize that damage. Switching over to the Geese power stage here. And, you know, the thing I love about Caiper using Lydia here, obviously the latest patch that came out, Fang Wei, huge buffs. Lydia, probably biggest loser in the patch, right, in terms of the amount of nerfs she got.
Yep.
And he's like, you know what, man, my character got too many buffs. Lydia got hella nerfs. Let me go beat people up with Lydia instead. That's amazing.
Is that the way? It's like, I don't like my character being so strong. Is that what people are doing?
It's not that. I just feel like people overreact so much to patches nowadays. You know, they're like, the character's dead. Steve's dead. This character's dead. Man, just shut up and play, fool. You know, and here Caiper getting it done.
Ooh, there's another anti-air jab too, gonna get the wall carry. I mean, Super Akuma chose the stage, right? But he doesn't feel like he's been getting any of these wall damage.
Oh no! Wow!
Red fire! Wow. Oh my god! I don't even know how to commentate that last 2. What happened?
Dude, right now there looks like there's a lot of inexperience against Lydia because the down forward 1-3, down forward 1-3, I think it is, has hit him like 3 times already.
He probably, you know, if he's struggling like me, I don't even notice that that's a down forward 1 that I'm getting hit by, right? Like he just
Yeah,
keeps
it looks
blocking
weird,
something.
right?
So when that 3 comes out, oh, he doesn't punish it either.
It's hard to punish.
Well, not Super Akuma, because he can do twin pistons on it. Oh, this is big damage here. Gonna go for tech. Try to go for a tech trap.
Get ragey. Spent. Down fours. I think we're gonna see more down fours. Man, look at the size of these fireballs. Dude, so clean.
Yeah, on the wake up's too nice duck though. He was prepared for that.
Round 3. Fight.
All right. Round count tied here. Top kick. Trades.
Oh, yeah. Caiper's not really utilizing, you know, the jump over tech.
I like it.
Who's teching at the wall now?
You're right. Lydia is Akuma.
Oh no, never mind.
No. Wait, what? Pick it up. Yo, European resets? What's happening?
Oh my god. I don't know if Super Akuma meant to do that. It just seems, everything seemed weird there. He saved it, but just still, he kept trying to go for these tech traps and they're not working out at the wall.
Yeah, it's set point right now for Caiper. Yeah, but Caiper is feeling it. Yeah, he's just throwing out everything right now. But you're not gonna duck.
Yeah.
You didn't realize that was gonna be 3-2.
Oh, nice.
Multiple, beautiful.
Yeah, you get a ton of plus range. You can hit that at the right range. Oh, he dropped the dive kick though.
Nice. Delay hop and punish.
Great job there from Caiper, baiting out that DP. Another 2-0 to start off the first round, and that means that this losers round 1 is going to be a little wild when you got KiraKira and Super Akuma in there playing each other.
And you've got Fergus down there too, right? And Shardell. That's the first round of losers, and it's going to be disgusting. Because as we've been talking to you guys, first one game in that first round of the loser bracket, right? So for these players about to be out of here with just exactly one loss. So craziness.
Yeah, no, obviously you guys have already been spamming the chat, but keep spamming the chat if you guys want these prizes and whatnot. And you can see here, we got the updated bracket here. So we got Fergus and Shardell,
Nice.
KiraKira, and Super Akuma. Man, that is a crazy losers bracket because it is just a best of one. So they only have one life left, right? But you also got Doug from Paris, Sephiblack, Black Ozama, and Caiper all dominating the first round matchups pretty easily, and so now they get to play each other. So those four are looking good. So it's going to be an interesting top 8 bracket here.
Exactly. And, don't forget, guys, we are giving away that monitor and those Steam gift cards. So make sure you guys are spamming the chat. As Rick said, use those keywords in there. We're going to take a short break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. LG UltraGear Fight Night for Tekken 7 for the European region continues after this. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back, guys, to LG UltraGear Fight Night. I'm Rip here with Ricksta. We still got some giveaways going away in the chat. I saw K-Wiz just won something. I'm assuming it's a Steam gift card. Congratulations,
Who knows?
K-Wiz.
How did he manage to finagle everything in the chat?
He's been in there typing like crazy, man. I've been watching the chat, He's in there typing. He's typing all the keywords. He's talking about like, man, if only I had this monitor, I'd be able to ride this motorcycle. Next thing you know, boom, K-Wiz has won. I was like, wow. So that's how we're doing it, huh? All right, chat. Well, make sure if you guys do get chosen as a winner that you guys message this channel your email address so they can get in contact with you and send you your prize and everything. Congrats once again, K-Wiz. But we are moving along with the tournament right now. We have Doug from Paris going up against Sephiblack.
Yeah, this is winner side, so it's still first to 2, which is nice for these players. And now we get to see the Steve Fox making the return here.
Okay. So it's not going to be Paul Phoenix all day.
Yeah, we thought so, right? But nah.
I mean, I'm happy to see Steve.
Are you really?
Yeah, from Doug. I love watching players use their main characters. That's what it is.
I do like that too. That's why I love the fact that Sephiblack has been like a Miguel main. I don't even know if he plays a second character. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he's hella good with them, but I know him as Miguel and Miguel only.
He's never played before Tekken 6. He probably, I have no idea. Hey, Chad, what do you guys might know, right? Oh, man. Got him with the skyscraper. Very nice.
Damn. Fast first round from Doug.
I mean, both these guys 6-0'd their opponents, right, to start off the day. Doug's still undefeated in rounds today. Put it that way.
Yeah, this is the first round Sephiblack lost. Oh, no. Man, Doug's, though, his defense today has been something else.
Yeah. Oof.
Got a punch? I got a punch, too.
Yo, I love that he tried to punch parry there.
You almost never see Steve players who try to punch parry all that much.
It's pretty rare. And, you know, there's some matches where it's just basically guaranteed free attempts.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh my god. Look at the swaying. Miguel did his
Doug
own
is
sway.
crazy. Time though.
Yeah, a little bit of rage here. Oh, the wall bounce. That's it.
Give him his rage art.
Bro,
No
I like
more
how he
6-0s.
I like how he did his rage art before that wall even broke. Just like, I'm gonna rage art you while the branches are still falling.
Is he
Oh,
landing?
he's still alive.
Oh boy. Doug, blue stuff? Oh, you had to have it, but yeah. Nice try, okay. I liked all those attempts. You know, the beatdown punch wasn't gonna be enough, so he threw out with just enough time where he could have followed up with down back two still. It just doesn't work out. Sephiblack defense holds on.
So these two guys, you know, now they're tied up in the sets, both experiencing a loss finally in this today's tournament.
Heartbreaking. They lost
both-
around each.
Yeah, they both can bleed.
All this for a drop of blood. Hey.
This is Soul. It's like Soul, just you know, just very poke heavy, right? They're both just trying to get these counter hits in, but Sephiblack's been playing this range game pretty well. Just just utilizing the lows from just out of reach of Doug's jabs. Walks up that one, just gets the hit.
What? Oh, that was so sick.
Round 4.
Against the rage drive of all things too.
His use of that move has been hella good.
Yo, Sephiblack.
He hasn't got counted by back one yet. This feels like not. He's playing against Steve perfectly. Wow, look at that. Just getting the whiffs. Small punishes here.
Yeah, Doug, he's like, give me a counter at anything. You know, down 4-2, back one, down 4-2, back one, nothing. Oh!
Finally.
Is that my fault?
Probably. It's never our fault, man.
I mean, okay.
I firmly believe that. Look, I can't hex a European from way over here. Alright? It's too far.
You underestimate my power.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
hey.
He tried to go for the punch parry himself, but no dice there. Ties up. Man, this is a close set. It's an interesting set too.
Yeah, final round, game one. And Miguel gonna use that down forward one all day. And you know, look at the in and out, but sometimes button, sometimes no button. Doug's gotta guess when it's no button and when does button find those back ones.
Ooh, nice pickup. Oh, he's fine. He got his back to the wall. Sephiblack just constantly stepping, getting out of the way, but can't avoid the counter hit back one. Big damage.
Too far! Oh my god, Sepi all caught him rage mode now for Doug. The rage right, he's gonna be underneath it though! He's still alive! Wall's right there, down back 3-2! It's not enough to kill! The down to 1 block! Oh, he finished the string! Of course he finished the string!
He finished the string. He bet it all on a high move. That is so scary too, because you can just duck. You can just duck, right? But if you're Sephiblack, right, you're thinking, he's not gonna finish it. I gotta take my turn. I have to, but no.
But in that situation, you know, Doug's got no health. You could just do a down jab. You know, you don't have to do some kind of other punish.
I mean,
damn.
in that situation, you don't. It's more often than not, you just don't have time to think about it. You're just like, oh, I want to get this win right now. You know, man, that was a great comeback from Doug. 'Cause I was about to say, right before he got any of those counter hit back ones, one of the main complaints that we hear from Steve players, MYK specifically, is like, it's hard to deal with turtles like that, right? And Sephiblack was just backdashing out of range of everything, right? But Doug was persistent, and he just finally got those back ones that counter hit, and those were the ones that won the round.
That was exactly what I was talking about. You know, if you look at the first 3 rounds of that first game, Doug landed very, very few counter hits. Like, and until that one moment where I was talking about it, like he keeps on trying for counters and he can't get them right. But the thing is, he was so persistent. He really was. And you go to even the final round. The reason he made that comeback in the final round is because he hit the back one, and he never gave up on it, despite it not working for 3 rounds straight. That's just necessary when you have Fox. It's one of his best tools. You got to stick with it. Persistence wears down resistance.
It's definitely gonna be a lot harder here though. Sephiblack did choose Infinite Azure, so that means Doug is gonna have to do a lot of chasing.
Is he though? Because Sepi really ran down Shardell on the Infinite stage.
Maybe he felt confident in that regard, right? Because I felt like, oh, nice low parry. I feel like Sephiblack though, he's real comfortable with just being on the back foot, right? Just moving backwards, trying to get you to whiff. Especially in this situation too, he's getting Doug to whiff a lot.
Oh.
Man, still fighting. I'm scared to press buttons against Steve like that.
If against Steve, I prefer to use buttons that at least high crush. That's my hope that I'm gonna get underneath that back one if I do try to swing. Otherwise, I'm doing something real fast, like just 1, 2, 3. With law, like jab.
Yeah, great low parry there from Sephiblack. You're right about the high crush though. I would be matching down back one with Miguel, just doing these slow lows getting launched.
Yeah, you kind of want to do that and force Steve to use the down forward 2 more now, right?
And down forward 2 is not even a homing attack anymore, so that means, just like Shimpele said, Steve's dead.
He's not the only one, man. There's a lot of people who said that. But no, you got Doug out here making it work so far. And Doug, that's the one thing I love about Doug as a player too, right? Like, historically, he's not the guy who really complains about things. He just kind of goes like, whatever, man, I'll make it work.
I'll just pick Paul.
Another one. Yeah, I'll just pick Paul. Yeah, exactly. There's always something I can do.
Oh.
Hey.
Got a good trade there. Man, the defense of these players is something else.
Yeah, but time winding down here. Doug with just a small lead. Rage mode now. Gotta watch out. Rage Dive might come out. Oh boy! 4 seconds and he's gonna walk it out!
Round 3.
Big comeback there from Sephiblack. Man, now look at Doug. He's just staying in his face, right, with these jabs now. Trying to keep him there, but it's gonna be hard, right? You can't get, because you don't want to get hit yourself. Some small pokes from here. Uh-oh. And this is where it seems like Sephiblack gets all of his offense. He gets one knockdown and just turns it up.
Wow, a poor 2 though?
What the hell?
Wow, all of
3,
it.
4. Ooh, just ducks it, gets the wall stand 2-4. Big launch, Sephiblack just out of rage. Only 5 seconds left. Now he has to leave. What a jab!
Oh, the rocket launcher at the buzzer!
Round 4.
Doug stealing the round. All you gotta do is backdash.
Yeah, but the thing was that was a punish. Sephiblack thought it was gonna be a punish, but he didn't recognize he was out of range. Doug might have done that as a setup even. That could have been one of those things where if the range is correct, he can make him whip because he threw out that rocket launcher right there at the perfect time. Scaling there. Oh my god! Check out this low. Big ass man.
Yo, the jab from Sephiblack though. Oh my god, what was that mistake?
That's a bad one.
No. Oh, he's gonna finish the streak again? What are you doing, Doug? What are you doing, Doug?
Could have got a whip punish there, but still playing it very, very cautious.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic thing might have worked. Yo, look at this. Doug bringing it all the way back now. Set point for Doug over Sephiblack.
Yeah, Doug wins this. He advances to the winners finals. That's a big, big place you want to be right now, right? Top 3 gets paid, so this is money match. Oh, the counter it. I got a back one too, except I don't know if that's the command for that.
It looks like you know, right?
Yeah, I'm not the Miguel player. I don't know.
Miguel's got 20 punches anyway.
Right. He's a boxer with kicks. That's messed up.
Oh boy.
That should be that. Nope.
Oh my god!
Risky. But I guess maybe he was going for something that would be a high crush, right? Not bad choice, and it hit.
Or
Can't
it's a
be mad.
statement, you know?
Damn, a statement?
It was a statement.
You're too old. You can't block this. That to me, down back one with Miguel is definitely a age check. Not necessarily a reaction check. It's an age check. Because I think once you pass, a certain age. I don't know how old Doug is, but however old he is, that's the age where you can't block it anymore. He's like 18.
I haven't ever been able to block that move. I don't know what
Never.
you guys are talking about, bro. That thing is mad fast.
I've never even been able to block the charged one, the slower one, the one that full launches you.
Yeah, dude. I feel like I was already old when Miguel came out, like I think that was the problem. But that was a close one, Doug almost got the W there. I love how I said that Doug was one of those players who doesn't complain, and I saw the chat go, Doug's not the guy who complains, huh? I can't put us all pissed I said that.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, look, he might be complaining right now, right? I don't know. Maybe he blocked that down back one.
Listen, before Twitter, right? Before everyone could follow like the favorite Japanese and Korean players, right? We always would think like, oh yeah, I'm sure Korea doesn't complain or Japan doesn't complain, right? Now you follow like Nobi, Take, me, JDCR, like man, all they do is complain on Twitter. It's like yeah, complaining is the fighting game universal language. Everyone complains. If not, we wouldn't be fighting game players.
Yeah, I don't even understand it. I think it's one of those things where the more passionate you are about something, the more you complain about it.
Yeah, of course. Because you have an idea of how the game should be or how the product should be, and at the end of the day, we're all wrong.
Yeah, that's not true. That's 100% not true. We're all right. Is the real problem.
Yeah, right. Come on, man. I'm not trying to play some of these players Tekken. Hell
no. No, definitely not. Yeah. They're all wrong, but we're all right.
Yeah, look,
all right.
Right now, these two guys are playing real compact and tight. Oh, except for that hop kick right there. Ooh. Slowing it down here.
Oh no!
Counter hit trade, and that's gonna be it for Sephiblack.
KO.
Nice. Doug prepares, taking that round, and these rounds have been going real down to the wire. They want to make up for all the time that they spent not playing in round one.
But at the same time, it's also been super one-sided rounds. Like, there's very few rounds where it's gone down the wire for both of them. But we'll see what happens here. Doug, big back one.
Yeah, this is one time Sephiblack seems to have swung with the big move.
And one of the things about Sephiblack, he's like a very solid player, right? Like, you're not going to see Sephiblack go like, oh yeah, I'm just going to hop kick here twice in a row. That just would be so, like, not Sephiblack. But that's also going to be a little bit of a problem here, right? Because it means that those back ones are going to be a little bit easier to predict.
Oh, got the command throw. Nice. Miguel doesn't really have a real throw game, so that's a pretty big tell if you're Sephiblack. Maybe you might get a read there.
It's a statement.
Down back one and throws.
Yep. That's all I need.
Miguel.
Mm-hmm.
Playing it safe here. Man, shit. Everything's just been small pokes from Sephiblack and pretty much from Doug, right? Until he gets that back one counter hit. Oh, he tried ducking again, doing that wall standing 2-4 like that.
There it is. Pressure, yep, get the low.
Not to block that low yet.
Yeah, it's a mix, man. 15 seconds.
Running down the clock yet again. The down forward one's good.
Oh, I like the mix, but Sephiblack defense too solid. Chopping away, nice running attack.
Nice.
Oh, get it out of here. That was against the down back 3-2. That was crazy. Like, I knew it got around high punches, but lows too?
I mean, that's a pretty. I mean, not only that, but that low is like, you know, you got to be right in his face too. Like, you have to, and you pretty much set it up with running too with speed. And so I think Sephiblack was like, whatever I do here, it should be the majority of his options. What's he gonna do? Down forward too?
That was so mean. But right now, it is set point for Sepi. Doug, no big lead. Oh,
Doug's sitting on a fat lead here. Feeling comfy. Wow, what is it? You see those short Miguel arms? He was right in his face, whipping.
there's the block on the low. Didn't get the finish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is too hard.
He did it fast. Oh, there. Oh, okay. Final round. Sephiblack versus Doug from Paris. Wow, Albatross low. Smelled a big back one to hit in this round.
This is a close ass set right now. They're both just playing very, very solid, compact. I love the uses of jabs from Sephiblack, right? Just kind of playing it patient, but those jabs get risky when you get hit by a back one.
Try to magic four, doesn't find it, but he's got a big lead here. He's really chipping away at Doug.
Yeah, this is the problem that.
Hop kick!
Sephiblack does a hop kick, huh?
I said he doesn't hop kick, it's a hop kick, alright? That's what I said. Nicely done, Sephiblack. Baited him, reeled him in. Beautiful stuff, really. That was a really fantastic set. Maybe the longest first and two of all time, but beautiful set. Sephiblack holds on, sends Doug from Paris down to the losers bracket. But you know, at least Doug will be second round loser, so he doesn't have to deal with the first two ones, right?
Yeah,
but
sure.
Sephiblack moving along, staying on the winner's side of things out here.
Not only that, I believe that puts him guaranteed top 3, right? And normally that's how the double elimination bracket would work, because that is the winner's final. So the next one is going to be Black Ozama versus Caiper. Winner that will play Sephiblack in the winner's final. So that's a big spot to be in, you know. And this is going to be a big match here. Oscar versus Lydia?
Or Fang, or you know, he's got a few other characters he can play. So we will see.
Yeah, that's the interesting part, right? We don't know who Caiper is gonna play. I mean, the Lydia did work in that first round, so you know, if he's feeling good about it, maybe he keeps rocking it. And we don't expect Black Ozama to pick anyone other than Oscar, but who knows? Maybe it surprised us. We might see Jin. That's a Kazama too, right? Why not?
It could be. He's gonna somehow pick June. Like what? How you didn't know about this? But no, man. Thank you guys all for joining us. I see you guys all using that keyword in there. I just saw his name looks like Poti Alex. Just won the last giveaway from Nightbot. So you guys using that coupon code. Also, I see Saranran Foru has won the giveaway. So if you guys are winning the giveaways, make sure you guys are sending in your email addresses to the channel so that you guys can be contacted and win your prizes. If you guys
also
are new
make
here,
sure not to put it in the chat though. Don't put it in the chat.
yeah, not in the chat. You know,
yeah, make sure to PM them.
Channel. Yeah, whisper it to them, right?
Just go if you're that weird.
Oh man, but here we go, guys. More matches, and it's gonna be Lydia again.
I'm liking it. And Caiper, you know, the Divine Ruler, 2 wins. That's his first time playing this character on PC. I mean, you said it before, right? Caiper's not really a big internet online player, right?
He doesn't like it. Like, I think, you know, he plays on it, but he doesn't like it. So we will see how he does here. I mean, his Lydia's been putting in work.
Bam, straight up spot, and then the hop kick on the wake up too.
Wow, the chicken ready to go.
Only ready for
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Man, the pressure right now. All day? Wow. Low conversion? No.
Getting the pickup too. Caiper looking good here. It's pick up here, Black Ozama.
Oh. Damn!
just missed with the unblockable, and that was a great punish from Caiper, but that combo, dude.
Another one! Just do it. Just do it. See? The Caiper plays like an online player. I don't understand why he doesn't like the internet.
maybe he just becomes part of the problem, you know, in his own mind. It's like, I don't want to play like this, but I have to.
Yeah, you're probably right. I used to be the same way. In fact, I think I'm way more the same way. The chicken's on point, though.
Yeah, Caiper's ready for this Asuka matchup. Whether, you know, the chicken or not, it's like he just seems to be prepared for everything here.
Yeah, you called it earlier. These matches are going to get you into that top 3, which guarantees you prizes.
Ooh, I did like to try that from Caiper, try to get the get-up kick, man, and the hop kicks. Yeah, he's going ham with these hop kicks.
I mean, if it's working, right? And he's trying to get his whip punch to 4-4-2s. No chicken this time. Oh boy. Black Ozama. Big lead this time now. Good keep out with the 2-1.
Hey, huge comeback now.
Oh no! Ricky, that was all you.
Not my problem.
Crazy Sue. Jump over! God. And the down back 3. Beautiful stuff. Caiper. Nice
there was no comeback.
Nice.
There was no comeback happening. There was nothing. I didn't say anything.
Oh man, nicely done, Caiper. Those hop kicks are working out, man. The chickens, I think, you know, really kind of set the tone, though, right? I think it kind of got in Black Ozama's head a little bit. And man, we're still pulling out winners. It's crazy.
I mean, it has to like get in your head a little, right? Because if you're Asuka and you're doing these counters, you're just doing them as a way to just like get off of me, please, right? Just like back up, let me breathe. Mm-hmm. But then he's still punching you in the face. He's like, no, we're still fighting. Good, calm down.
And against Lydia, there's a lot of jabs too, right? A lot of arm stuff, so you can get the counter flipping towards the wall. So I think he was looking for that in a couple situations, and then Caiper's like, nah, man, I'm chickening all of these.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great job there from Caiper. I mean, he's a professional. Same thing with Black Ozama as well, though, so we'll see if the Black Ozama can make the right adjustments here. But it's going to be a tough one because right now, Caiper's Lydia is looking extremely solid, considering that it's just, you know, the hop kicks are all hitting.
Looking good, but here we go, game number 2. I think the hop kicks are going to keep hitting, to be honest. I think he's got some kind of read on Black Ozama. I think it's like, you know, he likes to do these like wall stand 3 sometimes, and I think it's that plus just his timing of when he runs into attack. Caiper is just not scared to throw a hop kick. What are you going to do? Punch me through a 1-3 that I'm going to be able to block the second hit off? I don't even care, you know?
Fight.
Yeah, I mean, it's also scary too, right? If you're Black Ozama, you know Caiper is just willing to throw out these hop kicks in these kind of just unorthodox situations. You almost like stop playing normally, right? You're like scared. That's the one thing you get scared about. Wow, what a stop! Oh my god, Caiper is on something right now. Oh, and the back roll catch with the 4-4-3. This is bad. Bash into wall standing to the reset.
Damn! Yo, Caiper.
Fight.
Jeez, that's bad news here.
I mean, he wants to get in that top 3, man.
I mean, it's looking good right now, but Black Ozama's gonna have to do something different here, man. These, you know, counters haven't been working out like that. Right when I said it.
Nice going, Rick. Nice going, Rick.
I told him it wasn't working out, and then he did it anyway. That wasn't my fault. Ooh, there you go. He got the punch barrier.
Hey!
Oh, the counter. Well, not the counter, the unblockable. Ooh, that's it for you. Trying to get that. Oh, there you go. He got a hop in the zone. This is a counter hit, though, and that's going to be the round.
Yeah, 4-3 necessary there. Works out in his favor.
Yeah, definitely one of her better low crushes.
Oh, yeah. It's safe, too.
Only a counter hit launcher, right? But you still have to throw it out there every now and then just to check the opponent. Wow, there you go.
That was good.
Yeah, those are the kind of counters that will work. That's the kind of hop kick that will work as well.
I mean, that's the kind of hop kick's been working this entire time.
I mean, you know, it's because there's a lot of times where, you know, Asuka as a character, right, likes to duck and use those full couch mix-ups. Caiper not letting him even try it.
Oh, that was interesting. Uh-oh, the low. Range for both here. Counters the range drive. Get it out of here.
Round 4.
Yeah, so I'm noticing Caiper, his chicken's only coming after he's doing these cat food stances, right? But these raw, like forward 4-2s and these ones like Black Ozama, he's trying to go for these counters and they're working because those are the ones that Caiper isn't expecting. He's not expecting those chickens.
I didn't expect it, did you?
No. In that situation, I'd be scared.
Yeah, those are the best counters. It's not like the long counter type, right? These are really quick counters that Black Ozama was catching them with.
Yeah.
And I love the adaptation. Use the up forward threes more here against the hop kick. Nothing. Wow, just finish it!
Oh, you didn't know if that was a counter and the unblockable too. And slide on the get up kick. Black Ozama ties it up. That was good. That was real good.
Yeah, nicely done, Asuka. Black Ozama tying up the set here. It's only first of 2 games, and then they're in the top 3 into the winter final of the tournament. Of course, first place for this tournament will be $5,000. Second place, $2,000. Third place, they get a monitor. I mean, it's ridiculous. So a lot on the line here in just this one game. Like, you win one game here, you're in there. You're in there. You don't got to worry about anything else. I mean, then the better you do, the better your pricing is, right? But if you lose, good luck. It gets ugly down there in that loser bracket.
Yeah, luckily, they at least they know they don't have to deal with the first round losers bracket because that's a best of 1. That is, I mean, you gotta the KiraKira's got to play Super Akuma in a 1-game set.
Why are you laughing, man? It's mean.
Because it's an Eliza, Akuma. Like, I feel for both guys because that matchup is like it's just gonna be spaghetti all over the place, dude. Right?
I mean, Eliza's gonna have meter the entire time, right? So who cares? She's not worried about it. If Super Akuma drops one combo, he's like, well, there we go.
Nope,
Maybe 2 combos.
My round.
Yep, my game.
I will see if Caiper. Do you think Caiper sticks with the Lydia? I mean, the Lydia's been looking pretty damn solid.
I think we do. There's a chance to get a Fang, but I think most likely is Lydia. It's gonna be Lydia.
Going to Dragon's Nest here. So we go to a walled stage now, which probably helps Caiper out a little bit. I think he wants to just keep it, close and comfortable. But the adjustments for Black Ozama was so good, though.
Fight.
Yeah, I really like the up 4 Magic 4 here to start off game number 3. Oh, he's going in.
Yeah, the rush down immediately. And then he backs off immediately.
Man, look at his back dash. Oh, and the beautiful down forward 2.
Yeah,
give it to this wall. Pop, 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 pop.
You put me here. Oh, get off the wall. You ain't going up there.
KO.
Okay, low crush this time. Making all the right reads here. Black Ozama looking super strong. Man, nice backdash. You just kind of playing the spacing game right. Oh,
that hop kick. I was just gonna say, Caiper hasn't really been throwing out many hop kicks. Yeah. But there it is.
Ooh, nice side step 2 gets the wall splat too, which means a combo. He's going for the unblockable. Got it.
Wow, did that hit?
All these hits.
He needs another hop kick.
This is why you see Black Ozama kind of playing a little bit more patient, right?
Yep.
Just waiting for that hop kick.
Oh, did he need to do it?
I don't know. These wall jumps are so.
Get it out!
What a low.
What? Oh my God! The jab stopped her.
Round 3.
The jab stopped her.
And whatever she was doing looked like it was gonna high crush too, but
It looked like a wild thing one, but man, here we go. It is set point for Black Ozama.
Nice. Oh, bad combo from Caiper. He got the nice whip punish, but messed up the 3-2. Tried to get the blue one, but mistimed it. Nice. Gets the parry, or gets the punish there from the armor move.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, a lot of these 4-4-2s coming out, but then Caiper's not really pushing it. He's not even trying to do like the heavy like guard break mix up. Like, Fang is super safe here, but These hop kicks are getting him killed now.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be it? No.
It's not enough! Okay. We're okay here. But man, Caiper is struggling right now. Fighting back here though. The hop kicks are not working out anymore. The punishes from Black Ozama gets him a bit on point. Like he's literally just looking for it and then looking to punish it. 3-2 is gonna connect. Okay.
Yeah. This is gonna be a big wall combo here. Forces the mix-up, got the wall splat on the guard break, so it didn't even matter if he was blocking or not. He just got hit.
Wait a second. Backwards though. No!
Nice!
That was so risky, Caiper. Oh god! The second encounter! Yo, what a comeback! Black is up and the key charge! Wind it up! Nicely done! Moving on to top 3 of the tournament. Caiper so close! But, you know, just a couple of really bad decisions there at the end. He had a huge lead. You know, his face was towards the wall on the combo, and he didn't tech roll after he fell out, right? The combo missed on him. He stayed grounded, and then he tried to do the get-up kick from that position, the mid one. Bad idea. Black's on like full punishes, gets the wall splat. Bro, everything just fell apart right there. Caiper,
I think he was just doing that get-up kick to try to get him off him, right? Hoping that it hits, but on block is not safe, especially not against Asuka, who has a wall-splatting 12-frame move, right? So it's like,
and pretty darn bad.
And Black Ozama has been showing that he's punishing everything correctly. You know, he's not going to mess up these punishes. And for that situation, too, to get that wall splat there, on point. So nice job from Black Ozama. Moving on to the winners finals to play against. Sir. Man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough ass bracket here, man. And especially look at this losers match. It's one game.
Yes, sir.
Sherdell.
And I see more of you guys in the chat winning there. I saw Catalyst a second ago. Congratulations, just won. Make sure you guys are using those keywords in the chat. Make sure you guys, first of all, are following the channel so you guys can type in the chat so that you can put in those keywords so you guys can win. We have 100 Steam gift cards to give away. Plus, we're also giving away an LG monitor as well. So, boom. There you guys go. Congratulations. But here we go. It is loser bracket action time, boys and girls. First, 2, 1.
Lily versus Elisa, last day on Earth. This is the last day in the tournament for these two players. One of them at
last game in the tournament.
Last game on Earth. That's crazy. Man. One game, that is rough. And they're betting it all on the Lily and the Elisa.
I kind of wish the entire loser bracket was first to one game. This is crazy.
Right? It would just make it just even that much more sweeter.
All right.
You know, both these players obviously, you know, in that first round didn't go well for either of them, right? They both went down 6-0 very fast. So, you know, I'm sure they both got something to prove here, but it's gonna be a rough one. Right now, Sherdell got the life lead here in this match.
Oh. No, sir.
Oh, I guess the punch there on the whip.
Ooh. The blue stuff's gonna find its mark here, Fergus. The wall. Hey.
And the low. Wow, nice comeback there from Fergus. That rage drive definitely, you know, won him the round.
Big time. A little behind there. Down he's working out here. Tracks that time with the homing attack. Nice. Yeah, Lily's got a great side, but so does Elisa. Yeah, you know the homing attack used from Fergus right here has been on point.
Yeah.
Damn!
Fergus loves that move. He's been using that move a ton.
Yeah, it's super good.
I only get that move because I don't know what the command is. I think it's like 4-4 or something. I don't know.
All right,
whatever it is, he uses it a lot.
Yeah, right now, Sherdell, you got to get around. You can't get invited to tournament and go out 9 rounds straight. That's brutal.
Brutal, but it might happen.
No, he's got this. He's got this. Oh, side step hop kick from Fergus.
Nice spring kick there.
You got this, Sherdell.
Nice.
Boom! Here we go. Oh, and now it's nerve-wracking time for your Fergus, because you know it can all go downhill. You're about to be eliminated.
Yeah, it's only one game, dude. It's like one round is like a whole game.
Yep.
Down jab punish there. Nice, yeah. These homing moves from Fergus is on point. Misses the punish though on the high.
Magic.
There. Shardell getting this combo.
Is it time? Oh, is it gonna be enough though? Oh, that was high.
Final round.
Okay, final
Fight.
round.
It's final round. It's final for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, Chainsaws Man are so good against armor moves like that because they keep hitting.
That was tight.
Oh, Shardell just fighting in. Now he has the lead in the entire set. He was down 2-0.
Oh, the magic!
This could be bad news for Fergus here. He's gonna have to fight back with just rage. Oh,
But it's not gonna get. And I told you, once you lose one round, it could all be over. Fergus out of the tournament, courtesy of Shardell. Nice comeback, Shardell. 3 rounds straight at the end there. And I guess in the words of Kane, Lily sucks. You know, like, what can he say? It was cool to see her in the tournament, though. But man, Shardell moving on here. What does that mean for us coming up next?
Well, what it means right now is that KiraKira and Super Akuma are gonna have to play their first one, and that's gonna be exciting. I mean, because you know, Akuma and Eliza in general, they can both make a 3-0 happen very, very fast, right? So it's gonna be, it could be a blow up here, or it could be a super close match where both characters are just really scared to try to, you know, attack each other because they know the power of the other character, right? So
Yeah.
a lot of interesting things could happen here. We'll see. Because you know, in all honesty, Super Akuma in that first game, the execution was there, I felt like, but the decision making was just not the right ones, right? He did a lot of tech traps, they all missed. You know, and some of his combos were a little iffy, right? He did that one reset to almost win that round, but even then, I don't even know if that reset was on purpose or not. KiraKira, on the other hand, looked solid-ish, but Black Ozama has been playing so well today that it's hard to tell whether or not it was like, you know, a KiraKira issue or just Black Ozama playing so well. So we'll see how it goes here for both of these players, because this will be, I mean, this one's going to be a blow-up, I think. It's going to be a blow-up.
I'm excited to see it happen. Here we go. KiraKira versus Super Akuma.
And on Devil's Pit as well, so that means we're going to get walled stage for at least 2 rounds, and then we're going to have an infinite stage at the end. So if they adapt to it, it's like a full set. You know, you go from a walled stage to an infinite, yeah, it's a full set.
By the way, guys, I got an update for you. You know, earlier I told you that there's 100 Steam cards that are worth $10 each. We've just upped that. There are now 300 Steam cards to give away. So make sure you guys get those codes and make sure you follow the channel so you can get those codes as well. Here we go.
Ooh, all right, Super Akuma starting off heavy here. Oh, look at all the meter on the stage.
It's too much. Too many colors, too. Back, gotcha.
Yeah, got the counter hit there. Oh, did it? One jab too many, but he's still gonna block this and get the easy punish. Twin pistons.
Oh, KiraKira might be out of here. Yeah.
It really, man. Yeah, one game is rough, dude. I mean, we played the Master Cup, but it's like, you know, even the Master Cup, one game doesn't feel like one game because you at least got teammates behind you, right? But
Yeah, honestly, whenever I watch Tekken though, and it's first to one, for some reason I feel like it comes down to final round more often than not.
yeah,
Like it's almost never 3-0 in first to one format. I don't know what it is.
like a like no one wants to do a real sweep, so they try to do the gentleman sweep where they get 3 1s, but then they lose one round on accident.
And then once they lose that one active, they lose the whole set. You know, like it always happens. But all right, KiraKira, tiny lead, not enough to matter here. Wow! Oh my God, the DP on reaction doesn't find the wall.
Round
Yeah,
Close.
fight.
Oof.
Nice, got the pick up there. There's no walls here, so this might help out KiraKira. Ooh, finishes the string though. Trades the last hit.
Yeah, it's set point for Super Akuma right now. But this is the position that Fergus was in just a second ago.
And because there is no walls now, maybe it might help out KiraKira if he can utilize it. Nice step, but not getting any big punishes here. Oh, and he tried to jab that, but she's a smaller character. It's harder to jab that.
All right, KiraKira, you're gonna have rage and full bar to make this comeback for your whole tournament life with 15 seconds.
That's the hard part. He's trying to get these counter hits down. He has to delete something.
Okay, that can be it. Moonglide makes stuff, dude. Not tackle. Oh, yes, burn the clock. Moonglide stuff.
Yeah, tackle takes way too long.
Okay,
Oh
freeze the
God.
clock.
He has meter too. How does he use it? Does he even use it at all?
Is it enough? He's got the life lead.
He has the lead. Yeah,
he's got it.
Has the lead.
Let's go. And now, because of that, Super Akuma might be out of the tournament. This is cool.
This is cool. So much better for us since we're not playing.
Yeah, that's terrible while playing, but this is cool.
Ooh, I like that attempt from Super Akuma, but a little too far to get something out of it.
Yeah, the bar too.
Yeah, KiraKira has been sitting on this whole meter for a long time. Nice slow parry, that was needed.
I mean, Eliza, dude, she never had a meter buff or meter nerf like the other characters did.
A little bit of combo, gets the demon flip throw. Nice homing
Rage
attack there.
and 2 bars for your tournament life. And here we go, final round. Here we go.
I don't like that space you put in between them.
It's intentional.
But man, it feels like your mic's just dropping. Like you just dropped.
No, it's perfect. Oh my God, okay. Super Akuma, big lead. But KiraKira is gonna have bar and maybe rage in a second. Whoa! Air conversion.
Yeah, not gonna be a ton of damage here. Nice. Goes under the spring kick, but doesn't get anything from it.
KiraKira should have known. Not enough to kill. Rage and full bar for your tournament life. KiraKira. And the low.
You win.
Nice try, but Super Akuma holds on and stays in the tournament. KiraKira, out of here. See you next time. Thanks for playing.
Nice try. That was close. Very, very close, too. Super Akuma just made the right reads. Yeah, yes. The comeback from KiraKira's side were pretty strong, right? But, man, Super Akuma just clutched it out, right? Getting a lot of the good reads there. And, you know, clutch jump-in timings and with the over the fireballs and whatnot. But nice shot to KiraKira as well. Unfortunate, though. Just not enough. He's out of the tournament now. Super Akuma in the losers bracket advances. And, oof. I don't want to be on the winner side or the loser side of this bracket now.
I mean, the good news for the players remaining here is that there will be no more first to ones in the loser bracket, all right? You guys have made it past the danger room, you know, the scary part. Now you get what you're kind of used to. It's first to twos again, all right? Of course, we have our winner's final set as well, which is going to be Sephiblack versus Black Ozama later. So that's going to be a good one. Those guys are already guaranteed into the prize pool, guys. So we are going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we got more loser bracket matches coming for you. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Welcome back, everyone, to UltraGear Fight Night. And you can see right here, bottom below, we got up next, Doug from Paris versus Shardell. And we also got to know that the losers and the rest of the matches are going to be best of 3, right? So no more best of 1s like that last couple games we had. Although those are hype, I like that, and we could do that again, and we will do it again when we have the other regions that we're doing later tonight, which are going to be North America East as well as Asia East. But we're still finishing out the Europe scene right now. Doug from Paris versus Shardell, they're about to play. And, man, these brackets have been insane. Like, you know, we were talking about who we think was going to win, and honestly, we both said we don't know.
I think right now,
the answer we came to.
I mean, Black Ozama and Sephiblack are both on the winner side still. They're both playing fantastic. But when you look at the loser side of things, it's like really unclear about who's going to come out on top, right? Like Doug from Paris has been playing very well today. I think he's probably playing the best out of the 4 players in that lower half of the bracket. But then you've also got Caiper down there who's been putting in work to Lydia. Shardell's been kind of hit or miss, but you know, obviously with that crazy comeback against Fergus a second ago, he can make stuff happen here. So this will be a very interesting test here with Doug versus Shardell. Hey chat, let me know what you guys think. Who do you guys think is going to win this tournament?
And you could save that while also putting in those keywords to try to win your... an LG gear, or even the $10 Steam Code card. So just put who you want first, in who's gonna win, and then put those keywords afterwards.
Yeah, Doug, LG UltraGear, 27 GPA, 50 nano, 1 IPS, 1 millisecond, beautiful. Yo, Kitty Roo won the giveaway. Boom! All right, here we go.
All right, Doug Bears versus Chadell. Steve Fox this time around versus the Elisa, and on the Infinite stage as well. So Chadell should be pretty comfortable with this.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, nice down forward too. Just kind of slipping in between the jabs. Whiffs on the combo though.
I think Doug won a big ass punish there. Doesn't really get it. Man, he is dropping a lot right now.
That's a hard combo too, because you got to do manual flicker into manual cancel while standing one. You got to be real fast with it.
Look, man, I'm not a Steve player, but Doug is, all right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at this point now, it's like it's not impressive when people hit it, but at the same time, it's like I gotta like kind of tone my expectations down because it's a hard combo.
Yo, so Chadell is using a lot of side step left down forward too, and that time flies right into a rage drive. Doug, first round.
Backdash finish up high there. Nice punish. Oh, tries to get the pick up there. I didn't know that combo did. With the back row, I did like that from Chadell. Closing the distance here, but got a big life loss here. Oh,
nice. That new move is underrated, dude. I understand it's very punishable, but yo, it's fast and it's far.
High crushes pretty well too, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good. It seems like a decent round ender, and especially you don't really expect it from Steve.
Yeah, I think it's just such a good addition to make a comeback for him, you know? Because before it's mainly down to one, like how is he gonna make a comeback on you? Albatross lows, you know? And now he's got an extra tool with that.
Looking super strong. You got the counter hit off the sway. Chadell's gonna have a lot of even more life. No more life. I was trying to give him the comeback potential, but he just wouldn't take it. He's like, no, I want to. Nope. I gotta lose all this life.
Doug there, 3 rounds straight, nicely done. I mean, like I've been saying, Doug has been playing great today. You know, that first round, you can tell a little bit of feeling out process between both players there. Chadell sidestep left and working really well. He landed the sidestep left down forward too a couple times, but then the rest of them were like trades or he just got clipped. So, you know, he's got to be a little bit more careful about it. But overall, man, Doug is playing really, really good tonight. I would not be surprised if we see Doug make it into that top 3. Because, of course, all these guys lose the bracket. Only one of them is going to make it into the prizing from here on out, right? So it's going to be a rough path, but Doug is looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, Chadell, obviously it's been a rough tournament so far, right? But he got that one win against Ferguson, the losers. He's got, and he knows he can make these comebacks. He's just gonna have to play a little more solid, gonna figure something out. Whether or not the stage or even, a character swap might be the answer, I don't know. But Chadell's gonna, he's a player. He's a strong player, so he's got to figure it out himself because this is a tough one, man. When you get beat like that, a lot of times you're just thinking like, did I get outplayed? Did I just even get a chance to play? Right there, it just felt like he made all the wrong decisions. It just wasn't. It didn't work out for him, so he's not out of it yet, obviously.
It started off kind of good for him, but then, obviously, once Doug adapted to what Chadell was trying to do,
that is that is the complete opposite of Elisa. There is no way anyone would have told me. I mean, here's the thing. I actually know that he has the Marduk, but in my mind, I totally forgot about it.
Yo, Ricky, you won the giveaway. What the hell? Cheater! What a cheater!
Yeah.
You're fired. All right. Pick it up, Doug. I was gonna say,
giveaways.
Talking about these adaptations, Marduk is a great adaptation.
Yeah,
Marduk.
If you want to win a tournament, or if you just want to win a game, right, and you need to get back in there, Marduk is a great option, right? Man, I'm hyped.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was off the sway, avoided the tackle. Now, nice try the upward one, but just runs right back for down. So what are you gonna do, man? You move down for one? I don't think so.
Fight.
What do you do with your $10 team card, Rick?
I don't know.
Yo, Chadell won the giveaway!
He's playing!
Oh man, yo, these giveaways are sick.
Everyone's winning.
Yeah, Chadell, even if you lose, you come out a winner. You look at that.
that. Look at that. That's sweet. Everyone's like, it's Friggs! Come on, man, you guys can win too. You just gotta keep me out of
You guys aren't doing it right. Do it better. No ducking the high there. Tackle. Duck the high. Beautiful stuff. Oh, man.
Round
Doug.
3.
Looking to move on to top 4 here.
Don't prepare for this match as well. Damn. Have one, and forget it. Don't get out of my face. Oh, man, and Doug's, his defense on these, especially the lows, has been so good.
No, really, has
Great tackle, great throw.
Oh, God! In the face!
And that is that. Doug from Paris takes it over Shadell 2-0. And we got to see Shadell's Bardock, but not for long.
It went like his Elisa in that set.
Yeah.
6 straight for Doug there. Nicely done, man. And Shadell, you may not have won a prize in the tournament, but hey, you won one in the chat. Congratulations. You've been using those codes, those keywords better than the rest of the chat has been, just like Rick's over here, Congratulations. Damn. It's like you were in the tournament, Ricky, It's like...
That's sweet. I like it. Just to let you guys know, a little update here. I think Caiper's having a problem with his internet. So if he can't get back online in time, then he might get DQ'd, unfortunately.
All right.
But we'll see if he can get back here real fast, because that's supposed to be the next match, right? It's going to be him versus Super Akuma, the run back from the first round. So, I think Caiper will probably want to get that run back because he beat him. He beat Super Akuma, right? And if you're Super Akuma, do you want to play Caiper?
I mean, honestly, look at this bracket. If you're Super Akuma, you hella want to play Caiper again. I think you want that victory back, But if he's unfamiliar with Lydia, which it looked a little shaky, like maybe he hasn't played against one in a while or something, Because I think a lot of people, when the character came out, everyone was playing Lydia, everyone got a lot of experience against her. But I think over time, a lot of people have dropped the character, and now it's been a while since you have experience against the character, just familiarity against the character. So I feel like maybe after that first set, he's re-familiarized a little bit. He's like, all right, next time I'll get him. But chat, looks like disqualified. Caiper is gonna be out of the tournament. No internet, no play. We're gonna be moving on. Super Akuma in the bracket, which means Super Akuma wins the run back against Caiper. Congratulations, Super Akuma. You got it done, sir. Which means you get to go against Doug. Good old Dougie in the top 4 of this European bracket tonight.
And also the winners finals. Normally we would call this the winners finals, right? Sephiblack versus Black Ozama, but this is still first to 2. The only time we're gonna have a best of 5 or first to 3 will be in the grand finals. So everything from here on out is gonna be best of 3 until we get to the grand final set.
I wonder if there's a reset in grand finals. Let's find that out later.
There might be, right? Because just in case they
usually
get to
there is.
But instead, we're going to go to Sephiblack versus Black Ozama. Man, just have Black in your name, and you'll be in the winners finals of this tournament, apparently, right?
It's a good strat. I'm trying to think, is there anyone that we know that could qualify here? I don't know, but both of these players have been doing really well here today, right? Black Ozama, the great adaptation and comeback against Caiper just a second ago. Hey, imagine if Caiper had won. That was going down the wire against Black Ozama, right? The bad get-up kick he did, and then he got hit by the counter swing at the wall. If he had won that one, he would have been in the winter final and then been disqualified. That's crazy. But at least he would have went out with the prize, That's unfortunate.
And you gotta also talk about close sets, though. The Sephiblack Doug from Paris set was super close as well. We just saw Doug just do work against Shadell right now, so he's been playing super well here. So we got 3 strong players, and obviously Super Akuma, you can't count him out because number 1, he is the Akuma player, right? Akuma can do massive damage. So our top 4 is looking very, very interesting right now.
Yes, sir. But here we go: Sephiblack versus Black Ozama. This one is gonna be good. First to 2 games here, guys. Very curious to see how this one goes.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, both these guys so patient too.
Well, man, Black Ozama right off the bat, he showed us the counter. He was willing to do it right from round 1. So Something Sephiblack's gonna have to keep in his mind. Maybe, you know, if you're Black Ozama, you could use that to your advantage as well. But right now, oh my god. Immediately, we don't like that song.
KO.
Do you guys like that song when we're up there? No more.
Round 2.
We're on the beach, baby.
Fight.
Which one's your favorite?
I like being up there. I'd rather be up there. A lot calmer, you know, a little nicer.
I feel like I like both of them. But I feel like this is the music I want to hear when it's like, it's go time, you know? Like, I'm behind. I need to start winning, you know?
This song makes you play too out of control. Oh, man. Sephiblack, though, going ham.
Round 3.
That's why I need it when I'm losing. You know, I need to go out of control to make the comeback. Yeah, Sephiblack definitely going ham, as you mentioned. But we saw Black Ozama earlier when he was behind. Able to adapt to make the comeback. But nice low parry from Sephiblack here.
That was a great low parry there. I mean, the defense from all these players today have been on point. Black Ozama just hasn't been able to get any offense started in this set right now. Sephiblack has just been getting these big counter hits. And the chicken when it matters. Man, Black Ozama, he's got to be like the worst batting average on this counter today.
Counter!
Alright.
That was a long counter, too.
Yeah. You saw him in the air. Oh my god, regular throw, no break.
Wow, the lost entry, wrong punish.
So the 1+2.
Oh my god, he survived.
KO.
Ooh, I like that though. You see Sephiblack just kind of playing patient, right? Just staying just out of range of whatever Black Ozama could do. And you saw that he did 4-4-2. He was ready to duck the high if it was gonna come out. Nothing came out anyways, and he just showed him with the low. Nice job there.
Smart.
And that was a quick 3-0 too.
Yeah, and it's only a first to 2 here, guys. So if Sephiblack can win one more game, he's guaranteed a top 2 finisher, which is big money, right? First place, guys, $5,000. Second place, $2,000. So just winning one more game from here for Sephiblack is going to be just big. So we will see what happens. But Black Ozama, we saw make that adaptation in the last set he was in against Caiper, right? It was looking rough for him at first, but you know he adjusted to the hop. So comes away, started having all the right punishes. But this one, I'm not even really sure what the answers are supposed to be. It's just like everything didn't work out. So a lot to go back to the drawing board here, I feel like.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, but you know that like he does have the great adaptation, like you said, right? So, and he's been playing super well today. So, you know, it's pretty hard to say like, oh, he's you know playing bad now all of a sudden because
no,
I
I'm not
think
saying
bad.
Yeah,
I know. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying like it feels like watching that game like he played bad, but I think Sephiblack is just playing so well right now that it's hard to beat. You know. So if you're Black Ozama, you got to kind of approach this a little bit differently, right? You got to figure out just how to either slow it down or speed it up. I don't know which way. You just gotta choose one. Choose one to figure out which one goes better.
Choose that.
That's a good way.
And you know, this is interesting. Like, I feel like Sephiblack, every time we've seen it today, he's gone to the infinite stage. Everyone wants to take Sephiblack to the infinite stage.
You know, someone in the chat, people in the chat were saying taking Sephiblack to the infinite stage? Question mark? Right? Like they know that that's not a good idea, right? But Black Ozama seems to be more comfortable in that situation.
Well, let's see what happens here. Everyone's questioning, like, y'all all really trying to bring Sepi to the infinite stage, huh? We'll see, man. It hasn't worked out for anybody so far, you know?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what stage it's been so far. No one's been able to beat Sephiblack.
It's a better point.
Wow, you know what though? Black Ozama, he's willing to play the patient game. I like it, right? Like he's not trying to force any mix-ups. He's trying to play defensively.
Nice, caught him. Maybe try to step that time. Lost into it, nothing. Time winding down here. Sepi with rage. Find it, and wow, he doesn't pull the trigger either. That was nice.
Nice.
Round 2.
Still Black Ozama taking that round there. I like the way Black Ozama actually played this. He slowed it down a ton, actually.
Yeah, I like the effect for the magic board there too. Second hit delay, man.
Yeah, caught him trying to whip punish there, got the counter hit. Oh, Sephiblack has not been able to punish that back 3 consistently.
And the counter out of nowhere, and look at this. We talked about the adaptation. And all of a sudden, it's all Black Ozama right now.
That was sick, though.
Counter, long counter. I'll take the chicken. It's worth it.
Sephiblack's gotta make a big comeback here with this rage. Finish the streak, doesn't block the low, still gets a sidestep too though to finish the round out.
Bro, that did so much damage, but here we go. Yeah, Black Ozama is so composed, dude.
I mean, both of these players seem to be just so in their comfort zone. Even Sephiblack losing right now, I feel like, yeah, I'm comfortable with this. Like, he doesn't seem to be phased at it.
But he's got to be getting a little frustrated that nothing's really working out for him, right? Like, it seemed like he was in such control the first game. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was a great whip punish with that hop kick. Yeah, run up down forward too. Oh,
counter, not knees, girl.
Yeah, there was twice Black Ozama threw out the counter, and both times they were met with an elbow and a knee. Can't counter either of them.
Alright, Sephiblack, gotta focus here. You can get 2 more rounds, guarantee the top 2 finish. Counter hit though.
Big counter hit. You see him just playing super patient, just waiting it out.
I feel like this is the hardest thing to deal with Asuka, actually. When she is being super patient, and she has a life lead, like how do you approach an Asuka that can just can you? You know, like magic for you. You know, back 3 you. It's just so hard. There's so many risky options.
Yeah.
Oh boy, he almost had it.
Tried. He almost did. Yeah, that was such a good try. Like it wouldn't have shocked if it had hit though, but it was just a little bit too slow there. And nice comeback there from Black Ozama. The first game we said looked bad for him, but the adaptation there was perfect. And he took him to the infinite stage. He said, "This is where you're comfortable. I'm comfortable here."
Yeah, what did the chat
great.
know? Chat's oh man, chat's like taking Sephiblack to the infinite stage on. Boom, almost got 3 rounds straight. To be honest,
Yeah.
that was very impressive. And now, if you're Sephiblack here, what do you think? Take him back to a wall stage?
I think you have
Like,
to, right? Because
I think you have to, right? Yeah.
I mean, I would if I was Sephiblack, just because the way Black Ozama played that, he just seemed to be just willing to be more patient, right? Just more in his element. Just like, you come to me, I'll just poke you and get these big hits when I need to, and it worked out. I mean, the other thing too is that Sephiblack, it seems like he knows the punishes, right? For a lot of these things, like the back 3, he's tried to punish, but it just doesn't reach because Miguel got little T-Rex arms. He's got little problems. He got Ricksta size arms. He can't reach.
Oh man, T-Rex Ricksta. I know that was
if I was a T-Rex, my arms would be so much shorter. Oh my god, I wouldn't be able to play on a joystick on my lap, dude. I would have to I would need a booster table just to have a joystick.
Oh man. Well, here we go. Final game here to see who gets into the top 2 of the tournament. Sephiblack versus Black Ozama. What stage do we get here?
Island Paradise. He took it back to where it was no good for him. Remember this stage?
Remember this one? Where I beat you down, it's coming back.
Yeah.
Wow, look at K-Wiz. He's not giving up. He already won earlier today. I see you, K-Wiz,
Hey, if anyone can win twice, it's going to be him, right?
He's about to win again, watch. Alright, here we go.
Fight.
Game on. Final game. Starting with the ankles. Oh boy. That first forward 2 would have actually worked out. And Black Ozama hesitated just a little bit. Man,
Hop kick.
the hop kick punishes have been so good from him, right?
Yeah. Ooh, that
Damn,
could have gotten
oh.
Goes for the unblockable tech trap. Wow,
No,
finishes the
sir.
stream.
Yeah, that was kind of desperate from him, right?
Yeah. Maybe thought it was gonna hit. But right now, Black Ozama with the lead. Ooh, got pulled out of the air. Nice jab from Sephiblack. Sephiblack, just like all Miguel players, I feel like have a strong use of down forward ones, jabs, and oh my god, and all that too.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's like the core part of Miguel. You have to not use your jab and down forward 1. Oh boy, but this is what Black Ozama needed. Big opportunity, gets the balcony break, full combo, goes the unblockable again, doesn't find it. Now has rage. Oh my god, he just did it! And Sepi ran right into it. Rage drive, you're dead! See you later. One round away, Black Ozama from moving on to top 2.
Man, and if you're Sephiblack, you feel bad about that, man, because you know that that was a whiff, and you wanted to whiff on his shit, but you ran too deep and let him get away with it. I mean, he can still make
he
the
did it
comeback.
again.
Oh, counter hit low. Just
Wow.
the hotkeys coming pressure from both players. Oh my god, the hop is back.
You want a hop kick? Man, Sepi saves the hop kick until he needs it, like in the very end of the set, right? Like, there's no hop kick ever before that.
KO.
The chicken kill!
For the win, dude. That's my dream. I want to win a tournament just by chickening someone for the win.
Well, you know, the way that Sepi got hit in the second round, man, I feel like that might have woke him up big time.
Yeah.
Nice tracking, Sepi on fire.
Nice. Got the punch parry. Oh, this time Sepi finally takes it.
No! What are you doing?
Wow.
Final round. Sephiblack versus Black Ozama.
Great patience for Sephiblack to wait till the counter ends to get the launch, and now it's final round here.
Wow, he stuffs the hop kick.
Nice. Gonna get the wall damage too. Black Ozama looking sit on a little nice lead here.
It's not nearly enough to matter.
No. I mean, it don't matter when that clock keeps running down. I think he's trying to play more patient, right? Getting these small pokes in.
This is how you want a second game. Life lead and chill.
Oh, doesn't block that though. His back's to the wall too. This could be terrible news here.
What are you countering for? Stop countering!
What are you countering for? Again!
Rage for Sepi. Time winding down. The slide. Sepi's got the lead. Rage
6
drive.
seconds.
Kick for the win.
That was honestly one of the riskiest hop kicks of all time too, because had a Black Ozama blocked it 2-3, that might have been the wall splat too.
Yep.
That would have been his life, but he bet it all there because he knew that Black Ozama had to run in and finish the match, right? Because he he had the life deficit,
time,
so he had to come in.
Yeah,
Man,
you know, like
crazy choice.
other characters, like end around, you have like a move that like leave you grounded or something. Like say Bryan back 4. Like you could throw it out relatively safely, get yourself grounded, it's okay. Miguel doesn't really have those kind of options, you know. So he was like hop kick, you know. Like, hope this works. Huge bet from Sephiblack, but it pays off. Sepi moving into the top 2, guaranteed at least $2,000 here tonight. If you get first place, that's $5,000. So great position for Sepi. Black Ozama moving on down to that losers final though. But of course, that means coming up next, we have our losers semifinals, which will be Doug from Paris versus Super Akuma.
Yeah, so we obviously Super Akuma will be playing Akuma most likely. Doug from Paris, we saw the Paul earlier and did work, but hasn't brought the Paul out since, right? And been doing a lot of damage with his Steve. We all know his Steve is very strong, so we'll see. You know, this is a matchup that, as an Akuma player, I don't necessarily dislike. You know, Steve is not a tough matchup for Akuma, but
why is that?
Because the back one, because you know, if you're an Akuma player, you want to hit with down 3s or down 2s, right? You got to utilize your high crush moves. But the issue is that you need to make sure that you're in crouch before you attempt to do those moves. If you try to do standing down 3, you will get hit because it's not a high crush there. It has to to get the high crush like to work completely. You want to be crouched first and then do it. So it can be a little risky, but I like the matchup as an Akuma player. But I don't know, maybe Doug knows the matchup well enough to play back towards them, you know, so who knows?
Maybe he'll play Paul again, dude. You know?
Paul might be the best choice in that regard, right? Because Paul is a matchup I hate as an I hated that.
See what he chooses to do here. It's gonna be the Fox. This is, of course, very important because this gets you into the prize pool, right? This gets you to the top 3. 4th place, you don't get no prize. 3rd place, you get a prize. This is to get into top 3.
Yeah, this is also just best of 2 or best of 3 as well, so see how these players played out. Back one, smokes them. Wall damage here. Super Akuma stuck in the corner. Nice step though. Paris. It's called Paris. We had a guy named Paris before in Seattle. I remember that guy. Now it's just, I gotta remember it's Dougie.
Now you got me thinking about whether Super Akuma is from Paris or some other part of France.
Dougie from Paris. Down forward 1, closes it out. Doug looking good here. And you know what? For these players too, a lot of these players, these matches go down to the final seconds.
Yeah, they're patient, man.
It's hard to be going down the final seconds and get back one immediately at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, that was just really good backdash from Doug, right? He's been really patient. And, you know, that was one thing Super Akuma said a long time around, just backdash. And he got out of range, and that one, and look at that. He's been going side to left whenever he sees Akuma go airborne. As long as he's not hitting a button, it's relatively safe to get hit.
Nice low parry there, Doug. He's been getting the first launcher every game, right? Getting the first wall combo, getting all the offenses. I mean, Super Akuma has to fight on the back foot. You know, it's like I don't even know if Super Akuma got a meter this entire game yet.
No way.
I mean, this might be his first meter. I don't know.
Wow, he did wild thing 1-1 from that far away. Nice defense.
Doesn't get punished though.
How did he dash forward low block too?
Forward. That wasn't a count hit launcher anymore.
What? These wild standing ones are crazy. 3 rounds straight. Doug from Paris gets the first game on Super Akuma.
Yeah, that looked super easy too. Like it wasn't even just like he made all the right reads. It's like Super Akuma did a lot of jump-ins, right? And he just saw the jump, like you said, sidestep left, waited, and he knew, right? So it's just nice patience. He seems very comfortable in this matchup with this character. So as Super Akuma, you know, I'm trying to stay grounded as much as I can now, but we'll see.
That one kick from Akuma in the air, is it a homing attack?
Yeah, but it only comes out of demon flip. So if he's doing a regular jump in, the best option as a Akuma player to track would be air Tatsu.
Tatsu, yeah. And is that homing?
It's not homing. I don't think it has homing properties, but it'll track.
Well, what I'm saying is, what if Doug does a side step left and then sways afterward? That's what I'm curious about. Like, because full homing will track, you know, all the way around at the speed of the attack. I just don't. If it's not a true homing attack though, then I'm just curious if Steve stepping and then swaying will get him to the back of Akuma in that situation. Because it looks like Doug is stepping so confidently. I'm like, he's looking to sway or something. I feel like that, but I don't know if it's what he's going for.
Yeah, I'm not too sure to be honest. Because the one thing about Akuma's Tatsu is that the hitbox is wherever his foot is. So it will be forward on one frame, and then it could be on his back on another, right? Because he's constantly in it.
Okay. I gotcha. Well, Doug with the lead here. First to 2 only, guys.
Yeah, but then Super Akuma takes it to a very small stage here. Good choice.
Is it?
If you're Super Akuma, you want to use that wall pressure as much as you can to just take as much damage as you can. I think with the Doug's block has been incredible today.
Yeah, his low defense.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea.
I'm saying Steve's pretty good with walls too, man.
Yeah, he is.
And his wall pressure is hella good too. I mean, of course, Akuma though, with walls, I think is way deadlier. The distance of the stage, that's a question mark for me. I gotta know which one's better. That's how confident you are.
Nice.
Oh yes.
This could be
he
it.
can find his wall.
Yeah. Nice. Breaks the wall, goes immediately into Rage Art. That should be the round there. Super Akuma. Right choice.
Right choice. It was the right choice. For sure.
Round
man.
2. Fight.
Alright, Super Akuma. But now the 2 breakable walls drop, right? Like the small stage is still gonna come into play. Wow.
Now Super Akuma's just constantly being in his face though. Super aggressive, I like it. Oh, the jump in though, too close. Wow. Oh, and he got
Hey,
it.
Ricky, it's easy.
Yeah, easy combo. Every C player should always do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The third one? Damn!
Oh, the mid. And man, the defense was so good, but now it's so bad.
I totally believed it was going to be another one though. I think Doug did too.
I had no idea. I was like, whatever he does is gonna hit. I was like already guaranteed. Super Akuma does have one meter. He can totally make this comeback here. Just a little bit out of range too.
Oh no!
In the back too. This is bad news.
Meter!
This is terrible news. He's gonna carry to the wall. Try for a tech trap. Oh, he's gonna try to re-wall splat.
Resplat doesn't get it though.
Nice, the homing attack though from
Doug's
that
alive.
high.
What the hell? On the down 4 found him. Super Akuma 3-0. Right choice with the stage. That down 4 was crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
down
man.
4 is one of his best tools, man. It's like you have to use it.
It's fast too. You know, if Doug had done a running 2, then that could have been cool. But he went for Albatross instead.
Yeah.
I think Albatross low, so that's not nearly going to be fast enough to beat out Akuma's down 4.
Yeah, I like the attempt from Super Akuma to try to win that round straight up. Also with that re-wall spot on the Tatsu. You know, that's something that I know a lot of the Pakistani Akumas do as well, right? So they really try to set that up because once they do, it feels so bad because like you gotta watch this combo take forever and then they're dead, right? So he went for it, but it didn't matter. Like he still got the win there. He was prepared, so I'm excited to see what happens here. What does Doug do? Does he take him to infinite stage now? Who knows?
I don't think so. No, I think Doug's the maybe. Doug's been doing pretty well at infinite stage. Like I think overall the walls are definitely in Akuma's favor here, so maybe infinite stage wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Find out though, it's gonna be close. Forgotten Realm, interesting. Not a terrible stage for either character, I would say. Akuma did get nerfed recently though. I think in season 3, I want to say, is when his down forward 1-2 and his forward 1+2. They used to flip over, and that would give you way better damage and combo opportunities on the stage. But now they splat you normally, so you don't get the flip over and the cool stuff.
I like what you said recently, like season 3, like 2 years ago.
Well, like recently was whenever the last time I played Akuma seriously.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny. But here we go. Final game between these guys.
Got it, man. This should break the floor. Yep. That's the flip over that you want. Big damage. Wow, Super Akuma just walked up, tried to get him to get baited by down 4 or something to do a wall standing 2 or wall standing 4 even, but Doug was just like, nope, counter hit.
Hey. Nice step, dude. His side from left have been so good.
Yeah, I mean, his movement and his defense has been on point today, but I mean, Super Akuma's, he's no slouch. He's been breaking that defense too with these lows and the mids as well, so... the mind games are coming in deep for both players.
Nice. This time has meter.
Oh, and you break it immediately with the flip over on the running 3. Oh, just gonna get to the wall though.
Yeah, that combo, I don't even think it was worth it, to be honest. I think she just did regular wall carry upstairs.
Yeah, I think so too. You could still actually break the wall with that running 3 at the wall if you're on point. But nice block and the punish there from Super Akuma.
Fight.
Alright, this is going to go down to the wire.
You know it, man. It's Tekken. It's always final. Unless it's first to 1, then it's just final.
Final round.
Oh boy, alright. This is that easily wall here, right? Beautiful.
What? Damn, I thought he was about to miss it. Oh, goes for the reset, but Doug stays on the ground.
Oh no, that could have been more.
Steve can't get a 15-frame
He can't
launch.
launch though, right? Yeah. Look could have been at least like a Sonic tank though.
Round 4.
Super Akuma making this comeback here. Nice step again, side, yep. Guaranteed Shoryuken after that 2-1. Wall carry, oh, look at that.
Yeah, those out shots were confusing there for a second. But right now, it's step point for Super Akuma, and he's positioning to get Doug back to the wall, and he's got a bar to work with, but he drops the combo!
Oh, feels bad, man.
Power
Nice.
clutch! Ugh!
Oh, he tried to
beat his armor! He didn't hit a button this time! Turnaround down gap! Final round! Super Akuma and Doug from Paris. The battle for all of France.
I don't want to make any comments about it, just because I don't know where they're from other than France.
Sidewalk gets the launch again. Huge lead. Super Akuma,
Oh
one bar
God.
to work with. And he's out here with the perfect Doug from Paris. Moving on to top 3 of the tournament. Gets himself a prize guaranteed in the prize pool. Congratulations, Doug from Paris. Nice try, Super Akuma. That was back and forth all the way through, man. He had a crazy tournament, to be honest. You know, that crazy set with Caiper. Then he got the run back with Caiper. You know, and then, of course, now ends up here against Dougie. But Doug going to be the one moving on to the top 3. That was beautiful. The sidewalk lefts, too, man. Get the punish into the launcher. Very nice.
Yeah,
nice work, Doug.
Yeah. Great adaptation there. Now you see, this is the bracket. Our top 3 is set. Black Ozama, Doug from Paris, and Sephiblack all there, right? So, woo, it's gonna be a fun one, man. Next match I believe we're gonna have is Black Ozama versus Doug from Paris, and the winner of that will be playing Sephiblack. So, woo, it's gonna be a big one here, man. And also, you gotta remember, these are, I think these might actually be now. If I'm not mistaken, best of. Oh wait, no. Not yet. Still
Not
best
yet.
of 3. Still best of 3.
Best of 3 for the loser side still. But after that, for the grand finals, then we'll be moving on to best of 5, though. But yes, I do believe, guys, that we are going to take a short break in a second. So if we do, then don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we've got the losers final and we've got the grand final. It's going to be good. We're going to see who takes away the grand prize of $5,000. But first, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the LG UltraGear Fight Night. We are in our top 3 now, and it's gonna be... What's the best word to use? A banger? I wanted to say...
we gotta pick a European word, Ricky.
Oh, dude, I've never been to Europe. You're the Europe master here, right? You got it. What's the best European word you could use here?
Magnifico? is that good?
I'm sorry, Europe. I'm sorry we didn't do a good job representing you guys. Unfortunately, we are whack Americans.
Fine, it's a banger. It's gonna be a banger.
But Black Ozama versus Doug from Paris is gonna be the next match coming up. Still first of 2. Winner of this, however, will get to play Sephiblack, and they get blessed with the first of 3 at least. So, Sephiblack been waiting in the winner's side. Black Ozama, Doug from Paris on the loser's side. Both of them actually did lose to Sephiblack earlier, so they're fighting for the run back here. And that's gonna be a tough one, man. Because actually, it's a tough one no matter who. If you're one of these 3, because all of these guys today have been playing extremely well, right? I think we kind of felt it too. At the beginning, we were like, we said Doug from Paris out of the 4 players in the losers bracket, he felt like he was playing the best there. And Black Ozama and Sephiblack were both playing out of their minds in the winner's side. So, man, it's gonna be a tough one here. And I'm excited to see who takes it from here between Black Ozama and Doug from Paris.
And here we go. Best of 3 games, guys. First to 2.
If you guys think Black Ozama's gonna win, make sure to say his name in the chat alongside all those keywords. If you think Doug from Paris is gonna win, say his name alongside all those keywords. And then you could be like me. You could win. You could win too.
$10 theme card.
And they win the monitor?
What? You better not.
I don't know what I want.
I want the 27 GP 950 monitor. I gotta get someone at LG to send me one of those. That sounds amazing. But right now,
you're trying to live super high resolution, huh?
Bro, I have a PS5. I need a 4K monitor.
Wow.
Nice.
I like the pressure from Black Ozama just running up, not scared.
Hey.
Oh, the sidestep 2. That Black Ozama's sidestep 2 timing has been perfect. Right there, and yet again.
Yeah, that time he knew Doug was cramped to the wall. He's like, you gotta hit a button. Beautiful step. Then you get to pick up full combo conversion.
Yeah, big damage too. And the touch up.
Nice way!
Did it? That's definitely knowledge there. I know both of these guys play in ICFC. They both play in these online tournaments, so they're very familiar with each other, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was sick.
Oh, run up back 2 gets blocked. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pressure from both players. Almost both of them scared to just get counter hit, right? Especially if you're Black Ozama, you don't want to get counter hit by that back one, but you get clipped by the blue stuff.
I'm gonna duck the counter back 1. Wall slide, you're dead. 1 round apiece here.
Round 3.
It's getting close.
Fight.
Oh, Joey said sacre bleu. That's a good word.
Boy,
although I don't know.
You should not try saying that word again.
I've never been
I didn't know you should. Bro,
I
you
wanna
said
go.
a French word like an Asian. That was crazy.
Well, what am I? I don't know what else to say.
That was impressive.
That's what I do, man. Oh, the 3+4 gets blocked. Man, the defense of both players.
Nothing. Yeah, you did all that duck and it did nothing.
Oh, nice. Albatross into his face, down back 3. Oh, gets the wall pressure, gets the wall combo.
Nice block! Doug from Paris, dude. These low blocks, low parries, end around situation, he's always looking for them.
Yeah, he's on point with them too. And the thing is, like, he's not like just holding down back, just like blocking everything, right? He just seems almost like just got a good read for the flow of the match, except for that flow of the counter.
Hey.
Oh. Nice. The counter hit. Black Ozama ties it up now. Final round, team 1.
Close. Dude, Doug, man, he sidestepped left. He's like, I don't even care what character you are. I will sidewalk you left and lost you.
Black Ozama don't care either. Like, I'm just gonna counter because you haven't shown me you know how to chicken yet. Everyone else has, but not you.
I mean, we were talking about that persistence in the back one from Doug earlier. It's like Asuka persistence with counter.
Yeah, he doesn't, you know, like that's crazy too with Black Ozama. He doesn't let one chicken like throw him off. A lot of times I feel like many Asuka players will abandon ship immediately.
Yep. Look at that short counter, too short. Get it out of here, Doug. Is that a low? I thought so. See you later, Doug. First game. Damn.
Now the rule is if you're gonna do a low against Doug, do it so that he can only punish you at wall standing 1-2, and even then that sucks because wall standing 1-2 does a ton of damage.
No, man. If you're gonna do, if it's the end of the round and you're going against Doug and you're gonna do a low, make sure that your low is actually a mid. I think that's the better strategy.
I mean, that's the reason why, like, you know, that now we might see the 1+2 start coming out, right? But man, it's like you can't abandon the down 1+2s as an Asuka player, but
No.
I don't know. You might want to abandon one now. He's punished both of them cleanly, and yeah, it's nice job there from Doug.
Doug's been looking good. I'm trying to remember the bracket. Did we see Doug versus Sephiblack?
Yeah, that was the
happen, right?
second round. Yeah, and it was close.
So
it was close, but
close.
Sephiblack took it.
I remember now. It came back. That was like the longest match of all time. I remember. Longest first and two of all time. Yes. But man, Doug has been looking good today. So is Black Ozama and Sephiblack. To be honest, all three of these guys today were kind of the favorites after we saw the first round of matches. You know, it's just like these are the players that stood out, and here they are in the top three of the tournament.
Yeah, and one thing about Black Ozama too is that he's gone down in the first games, you know, multiple times already, but yet he always seems to make the right adjustments here. And here he goes back to Infinite Azure against Doug, so this will help him out.
Oh man, all right, here we go. Infinite stage, huh?
Round 1. Fight.
Maybe Europeans just really like Infinite stage. I feel like I'm seeing it more here than I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I guess, right? I mean, Black Ozama definitely love he plays Asuka like she's a runaway character. Oh, and then she ran right into that back one, though. That's not the right idea.
Now she's gonna run away. She's gonna think about it.
Now going for all these lows, Doug just blocking mid because he knows the lows aren't gonna hurt him that much, right? He has the big life lead here. The rage is gonna be the comeback, but that's not the answer, right?
Round 2.
I like
Nice
the mix
punish
up
from
of Black
Doug.
Ozama there too. Like run up, Doug, threaten with low. It's like nope, ball stand 3, but Doug defense holds on. And I guess I was wrong. You know, when you think you're gonna do a low at the end of the round and you go mid, it's Doug blocks and punishes anyway.
Well, I mean, in that situation, I think Doug was willing just to get hit by any low, unless it was like down 1+2, just because, you know, he knows he wasn't gonna die from it. So, oh, but now the situation is a little different now. Nice
Run
low
of low
parry.
parry. Doug from Paris. Whoa, interesting combo. Intentional? Not sure. Two throw. He messed up, but it was
Still
on
got the
purpose.
punish.
Bro,
Round
Doug
3.
is playing crazy. He must be playing on an LG UltraGear 27 GPA 50 Nano IPS 1 millisecond. He's got to be.
Oh, Black Ozama ducked the high, but didn't get a good punish there. And Doug just one round away from advancing to the grand finals here, so that is gonna help him out a ton. He's getting so close now. Oh, nice, man.
Bro,
Doug
perfect.
from Paris. Ooh. No one made Black Ozama look that bad today, other than Doug. Like that, no one has made Black Ozama look that bad today. And Black Ozama played so well today, but unfortunately, he is out in third place. And that means our grand finals will be Sephiblack versus Doug from Paris, which makes sense, right? Because, you know, in the winner's side, they had the longest set ever.
Yeah,
so why not double
very
down?
close. If I remember correctly, that set came all the way down to just a hop kick at the end from Sephi, right? Like he hadn't hop kicked the entire set, and at the last second, it's like boom, hop kick for the win, right? And so I'm sure Doug broke half his headset at that point. So now he's only been playing with half. But now we get to see if he gets to keep the whole headset or not. You know,
yeah,
or the rest of the
he only hears one half of the sound, so he only hears the right side.
Dang, that's why he keeps sidewalking left, you know, because he's like the only direction he can understand. But no, Doug's been playing fantastic.
Dizzy.
But congratulations again, Black Ozama getting third here today. He does get an LG monitor for finishing in third. We also have our top two now. So Doug and Sephiblack. This is a huge difference between the prizing, right? First place today gets $5,000. Second place, $2,000. So that is a significant difference, over double, right? We'll see what happens here. And it obviously Sephiblack on the winner side of things, so Doug's gonna have to beat him in 2 sets. It is the finals now, so it will be best of 5. What happened, Rick?
Or maybe it just be a game. So it's right here you see Sephiblack already has 1 game over Doug.
Maybe. We'll find out in a second. We'll get word from
we do know this is first of 3. So if Sepi has a 1 game advantage and it's a first 2 just for him, oh, and there's the character I thought. I saw Doug playing the Heihachi earlier, and I was like, is he gonna pull the Heihachi out ever? Because the Heihachi, you know, strong character, right? But you don't see it very often from a lot of players, especially not a player that isn't known to be a Heihachi. So he's confident enough to run the Heihachi in the grand finals of this tournament.
Yeah, Heihachi, an interesting choice here. Considering how close the set with his Steve went the first time around, you know?
I do like the choice, though. I'm excited. I want to see good Heihachi. Nice block.
Hey.
1-2.
Oh! Looking like a bad choice.
It's fine. 1 round.
It's a warm-up round, dude. But it's a warm-up round when you're behind, you know?
Oh, the block on the hell sweep, but only gets to lost any 4. Okay.
KO. Round 2.
Very nice, Sephiblack first round.
I love electrics like that. Oh, ow. Alright, good choice. Great character choice. I love it.
Perfect.
Right choice.
Ooh, I like
right
that
choice.
too.
Completely the right choice. Perfect Heihachi. The warm-up round questionable, but you know, necessary.
Oh, it worked this time. That could cost something like earlier, but still not scared. You're just gonna throw it out, finish the string. Why not?
What? Uh-oh. Man, Sepi a lot of side stuff left right now.
KO. Round
These rounds have been one-sided all over.
Fight.
Seems like whoever can get the big launch first is the one who's gonna win the round. Doug Paris is trying to win this one real quick. Nice jab. 4-4-2. Wow, no punish. That's one issue with Miguel, right? The range on his attacks. Don't necessarily punish the far range. 4-4. Gonna try to use all these Heihachi buffs now.
Yeah, that jab buff for Heihachi is just crazy. And the down
The
forward
jab
one.
and the down forward one, yeah. Love jab usage there, but wow, Sephiblack with the lead here. He actually does have a great rage drive too, but yeah.
And the throw is gonna be enough damage. Nicely done. All right, so Sephiblack with the lead right now, moving along here in this first set. You know, the Heihachi was fun, but I still feel like I would like to see the Steve. How about you?
I mean, if he feels like the Heihachi can get it done, you know, I don't know. I don't know exactly how these players like their mindset is like, because when we watch players that we recognize, like Bin Chang, you know, for example, when we see him pick all these different characters, all we can think is, what the hell's he doing, right? So I don't know in this case, right, with Doug, I don't know if he's comfortable in this match because his Steve did so well in that first set, and I wouldn't mind him going out with his best character. You know, that's how I feel generally. It's like if I'm going out in this tournament, I want to lose with my best character.
All right, well, we'll see what happens here. Sefi looking like he's in good position though, and he's been playing great all day, man.
That is true. You know, one thing too is like you mentioned how he doesn't like to do hop kick and the hop kick, right? But the thing is that his hop kick is basically like 90% hit rate. Like it doesn't seem like he throws it out that much in these tournament sets, but when he does, they all hit because no one expects it.
And the thing that's crazy about that, it's a 90% hit rate, but the 10% is like a trade. You know, like it's not even a block or anything else. You know, it's crazy. But here we go.
he does go for the Steve this time. Dumo Decidio. First time I think we saw the stage all day today. Sephiblack closes set out.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, Doug. Keep his tournament alive here.
It's Foxy time. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can't go out with your worst character, or not worst character.
Worst
You can't go-
character.
not worst character. Sorry, you can't go out without playing your best character.
Yes.
Sorry,
Still
you
looking
know,
for that side step left.
sometimes when I try to say opposites, it doesn't go so well. Patience from both players, though. I mean, obviously, you want to be patient against Steve. That back one counter hit is a killer. It changes the entire game. Nice punish, though.
KO.
Wow, stuffs the blue with the 1-2-1. Doug staying alive.
Fight.
It's a throw break there. Nice sidewalking from Sephiblack. Doesn't get anything from it, though. It's nice when you get that big whiff.
Hey.
Yeah, easy punish there.
Nice!
Oh.
That
How
was a
did
back
that-
dash.
Yeah, it's like a wake up too. It's not like what is this? Guilty Gear Street Fighter? Who backdashes a wake up like that?
Yeah, back dash and made the whip happen, so he got the hop kick and the whip punish. That was clean.
Yeah. Very nice. Ooh, got the counter hit though. And nice combo too to realign. Gonna get the wall.
Oh, okay.
Sephiblack just backing out of there. Oh, just walked right into that one though, unfortunately.
Is it
Big
enough damage though?
Give
Not
it-
enough! The delayed hop kick! The percentage rate, and he's gonna give him the rage art to let him think about it. Did you think about it, Doug? Did you like that down 2-1? Did you think I was gonna let that down 2 hit me? I don't think so! 1 round apiece. Delayed hop kick.
Are you Miguel? Why are you so mad?
Because that was how you, when you hit someone with the delayed hop kick and you make him want the rage art because of it, bro. Statement, Rip. Statement.
I mean that hurts because all that Doug had the combo, he had the round, he just didn't finish the 100 hands, whatever the hell that thing is called. Because you know sometimes if you don't mash it fast enough, sometimes it just drops, right?
The Masashi, yeah.
Yeah, Masashi.
was
I like that
crazy.
one better.
That was so crazy.
I know, it's so unfortunate there from Doug, but I mean, you know, he's a tournament veteran. He's not going to be flustered by that. At least I would hope.
I can't believe he did that combo. After the delayed hop kick.
I would do it too. Because
Yeah.
you don't know if it's gonna hit or not. Your regular normal combo that always hits for the kill.
Well, 9 seconds here, and Doug in good control. Don't try to approach me, all right? Back one all day.
Round 4.
Smart moves. You don't want to get clipped like that. Keeping Sephiblack out too with these down forward ones to back ones. Nice step. Down forward 2 getting stepped so easily is so funny to see. Warms my heart.
I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't feel that way. Yeah, Doug is slowing things down just a little bit here, but it's great for him, right? Like, this is much closer to how that first set between them went.
Definitely slowed it down a ton. Trying to make Sephiblack the aggressor here, right? Look at the ducks!
And then the keep out there with time winding down, just block. You can't lose.
Sepi went for the delayed hotkey to try to even the score again, but no dice there. Ties it up 1-1. And that's going to be a big one here, right? Because you remember, Sephiblack is on the winner's side, so you know he does have some games to play with. But I don't think we're going to see another character from him, right? But we did see Doug try the Heihachi. Didn't work out, so you know the Steve's going to be, I think, the go-to here, right?
Considering how close the first set between them was, that Heihachi pick might come back to haunt him, you know, because he gave Sephiblack a game there, and now he wins the first one with Steve. Like, if they go back and forth the whole way through, he ends up losing the set because of that alone. So we'll see what happens. Sephiblack, though, did not do so hot in that game. Let's see him adjust here back to this playing against the Steve. And, you know, that first set that they had as well, Doug basically won if he hadn't got hit by that last hop kick, right? So this is Doug's set to lose at the moment, I feel like.
I mean, Sephiblack, I think he's probably going to take us to an infinite stage. That would be my guess. My best guess, at least. But, yep.
Good call. Infinite stage here. Sephiblack and Doug are tied 1 apiece. Sephiblack on the winner's side, though. So he does have that 1 set advantage. Doug's going to have to win 2 sets to win the tournament.
Fight.
Wow. What a read. Ooh, man. How does that block low so much? I'm always so scared to Doug. This guy's no scare.
You gotta do it, man. Just go throw some low berries. Fuzzy low berry, you know?
It really is, right? Like, if you can just get a good read on your opponent's lows, it carries you so far in tournament. Nice stab, sway, good. Oh, great drive use from Sefi.
KO.
Nice, and gets the low there, Doug.
Round 2.
Looking good here.
Fight.
To be a tough one for Sephiblack, man. If he can't get these rounds, especially on the stage that he chose, these are the games you need to win.
Yo, Dougie right now, though, playing ridiculous. Sephiblack, the only person that beat him today.
I mean, right now, it's like the thing that's been carrying Doug's is like his switch from defense to offense, where it's just like he's all offense, but he's patient with his back ones. But his defense is what's carrying him, right? The low parries, the great low blocks. And he just waits around. Nice duck there.
Yeah, and even like with the certain strings, you know, we've seen him like duck between the highs, and he sometimes stand up and jab punish, like just really clean defense from Doug. And now again, the patience, right? Time winding down here. Doug, tiny lead. This round could go either way. But in that,
went for down forward 1-2.
just block, you win.
Time.
Why did you? Oh my God, Doug.
Round 3.
Doug holds on by a pixel, but man, oh man.
Yeah, that's scary. A little scary.
Oh.
Ooh, the counter hit forward. That's gonna be good for Sephiblack. Wow, in the hop? You get 95% now. Do you count the late hop kicks and hop kicks as the same?
Yeah.
I think the late is just wait.
Bonus?
Yeah,
bonus percentage?
Extra credit for sure.
KO.
Nice.
Round 4.
Yeah, you
Just
cannot
one of those
get
small pokes in.
cannot get complacent against Sepi, man. Like I feel like Doug is like, I got this in the bag right now. You know, he's feeling the momentum, but against a player like Sepi or Sepi specifically, it's just
Sepi
you cannot do
specifically?
it. You heard me, Dr. Blue. You know.
Yeah, that's my line. That's the only. That's the only.
Not when you say it, though.
That's the only French I know. I don't even know.
The only reason I even know it is from Beauty and the Beast, bro. You know, Lumiere.
All right, here we go. Sephiblack though taking that round, coming back here. Like I said, this is big for him because these are, you know, you want to win the games where you choose the stage because at least you feel like I won on my advantage. You know, when you lose on your advantage, that sucks. Man, Sefi's just doing work here, just playing patient. Doug finding his way. Oh, he missed the punish on the low albatross and then got back one.
What? How did that? Did he back roll like at a specific time?
I guess. I wasn't on purpose. These low kicks
Maybe it
coming up,
was.
you know. I mean, if it was, I would have been sick. But I mean, he didn't get a punish out of it though, so I don't think he was ready for it either.
Doug, stop at the highs. He's gonna look to duck.
Got 10 seconds left with only a little bit. Tried to go for the punch parry there. 5 seconds. He has to go for broke. He went for broke.
Defense, and now he's just gonna block. Sepi just stood there. He gave up.
I mean,
he's like, this guy's not letting me hit him.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, he went for the big low, right, to try to get the immediate win. But kind of all knew, you know, it's like that's you only have so many options at that point, right? So it's gonna be tough. Right now, Sefi is down 2-1 in this bracket or in the set, and remember, Sefi does have 1 set advantage because he was in the winner's side. So if Doug wins this, we reset back to 0-0 yet again.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be a big match here for Doug. Also a big match for Sefi. You know, if you're Sefi, you want to win this now. You don't want to play another set because that just gives more confidence to the player that's winning.
Right, and let's not forget, Doug started with Heihachi. That's the only reason Sefi even has a 1 on that side, right? So it could be like a 3-0 right here for the Steve Fox, which you definitely do not want to see if you're Sefi. He's got to win the next one, at least. At least take something away from Steve Fox. You can't let Doug win 3-0 with Steve Fox, basically.
I mean, the way Doug is playing right now, it seems you say you can't let him, but like Doug's like, well, you can't stop me.
That's very true.
That's the hard part, right? It's so much easier to say, don't let them do that, but if they're like a computer or something, yeah, you can. Doug's not no computer.
Can't let him do it. But you know what's actually interesting? I noticed at the end of the last game, you know, Steve Fox is coming out here and he's throwing out all these back ones and they're hitting them. Right? When these guys first played early today, there was a lot of back ones that were not connecting. Doug has kind of figured out the timing for Sepi to land these back ones, and that is the worst news for Sepi right now. Sepi's got to adjust his timing so he's not getting hit with these back ones.
Yeah, the other thing too that you mentioned, right? Like you said it in the last game too. Like, don't throw out any highs because he's looking for it, right? Sepi in the first set, he was looking for a lot of like jabs and trying to punish with while standing 2-4. You know, not so much now anymore, right? You see him ducking, but he's not trying to get the whip punishes. I think he's just really trying to figure out how to break Doug's defense, and right now it seems pretty damn hard to break.
And Doug is looking comfortable out here. Look at the back one! And you know, that move is so telegraphed. That's shoulder charge. Like, Miguel like ducks his head down, tucks his shoulder, and then he runs at you. And Doug's like, oh, I see something coming. Boom! Back one.
KO.
1-2, man. Doug looking good here.
Fight.
Yeah, the jab time there was perfect. Down for 2, counter it, pick it up. Yes, sir. I'm a Steve player. I know what I'm doing.
Nice easy combos. Look how easy that combo is. Every Steve player can do it.
2 of them in 1 round. It wasn't even a homing attack. How the hell did you do that?
And now Sefi's got to play, you know, all offense right now. And that's scary. When you got to play offensively against someone that has a back 1 like that. But this is a good start to counter hit 4.
Yeah, that's huge.
He's just out of rage too. If like he had rage, that would have been a little bit extra damage and brought it closer. But no rage means he's making this comeback a little harder.
I like what Sepi did there, but it doesn't work in the back 1 to close out the round. Doug looking to reset here.
And he traded with that standing 4 too. Sephiblack had noticed the standing 4 is working out for him, but not in that situation. It's getting close here, man. These two really dragging this set out. They love it. Oh, the counter hit.
No back one this time. Ooh, I like the duck under there.
Wow,
Doug dashing in the face.
I mean, he has no health, right? He's the one that knows that he has to be on the offensive now.
He had the power crush shooting 4-4-2. Instead. And hit the rage drive. Uh-oh. Yes, Sepi may have made a big mistake.
Sepi was ducking a ton there. Big choice that doing double albatross low, but no dice there. Sepi with the easy punish.
Huge clutch block for Sepi.
Yeah.
Trying to prevent the reset right now. Damn, that was a delayed hop kick attempt or an accidental jump. I like to think it was a delayed hop kick attempt.
Neither of them worked out though. Some blocks here though. I think Sepi's trying to utilize that down forward 1 as a mix-up, right? Down forward 1-1 or down forward 1-2, but Doug just willing to block high no matter what. Nice step into the launch. Yeah, that looked like it should have whiffed.
It really did, but again, with these two times winding down. And look at Doug finding the counter hit. That will be that reset for Doug from Paris. Coming back from losers, resetting it all. Now they both are tied up. Final set of the night for Europe incoming. Sephiblack or Doug from Paris. Yo, chat, I want you guys to do something for me. Type of 1 if you guys want Sephiblack to win. Type of 2 if you want Doug to win. 1 for Sephiblack, 2 for Doug. 1 for Germany, 2 for France. That's what I want to see.
Man, and if I'm Sephiblack, I would be like, hey, Doug, you want to play Heihachi again? Pick Heihachi, man. What's up with that?
We got some Doug fans. We got some Sephi fans too, man. It's pretty split, to be honest.
I mean, both these guys have been playing so well today. It's like I don't want to like say like I know who's gonna win because I have no idea. No. But right now, Doug is looking like he's on fire. Right, six like what 3 games straight here against Sephiblack.
Yeah.
In the last set too, did extremely well against Black Ozama. So I mean, right now he's looking like the guy to beat. And Sephiblack's gonna have some work to do, but we'll see.
And don't forget, the first time they played in the winner bracket, it was very close. Sepi hit a hop kick at the end. Like, it's the only hop kick he threw out and said and hit. But that's the only way. He kind of stole it from Doug, right? But it's still very close. It was only first to 2 that time. This time first to 3. Doug gets 3 straight with Steve. Now we go to Biosystems. Reset score 0-0. Winner of this set gets $5,000. Second place, $2,000. Lot on line. Here we go. Man. What? Doug had a step. He didn't realize he was going to win.
Well, Doug going all offense here to start this one off.
Yo, look at his defense.
Both of these guys, man. I'd be frustrated as hell right now being either one of these guys. I'm mad just because I don't know how to break these guys down. Yeah, you see a lot of ducking now though from Sephiblack.
Yeah, a lot.
He's trying to bait out that back one, but Doug not being more patient too, right? Not throwing it out. He's not a regular Steve player that just throws out back one whenever he gets the opportunity. It's just, maybe once as much, twice as much.
Doug, man, positioning, gets the rocket launcher wall combo. That first it didn't hit.
Oh, got 6 seconds too. Oh, that's big.
Boy!
No!
Get out of here! Yeah, and that was the smartest thing to do. Time was winding down. He had rage, and he knew that Sephie didn't anymore. He's like, I'm spending it, dude. Like, worst case, I trade here. Unless he got punch counter, which would have been really ugly. But Doug now...
That's true. It would have been very hard to punch counter. Yeah, Doug now has the lead in the entire tournament, right? This is the first lead in the set. He is looking super, super strong right now, but Sepi not out of this at all. Nice hop kick, 96%.
Oh, yeah. Dude, his hop kick percentage is crazy.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, Sepi, that was a good answer right there.
Yeah.
And the hop kicks, maybe it's what he needs, man.
He's definitely trying to play very solid. Both these guys are super solid players, right? So they're trying not to make as many big reads and big mistakes because they know it's a longer set, but sometimes, especially in tournament, you gotta go for broke every now and then just because there's not, not much else you can do.
Nope. Hey, wow, that was
a
full
combo. Ooh, he ducked under but didn't get a punish.
Yo, Doug's defense is ridiculous. He blocked the instant wall standing 4, he ducked with Sepi and then stood up with the wall standing 4. Like, he stood up with the 11 frames, bro. Like, what?
And he got the combo too. Is he gonna get the wall carry into the death? Yes. Oh, didn't go for it though.
KO.
Oh, I was gonna say, is he really gonna throw the down 2 and get delayed hop kicked again? He went for the down 2 anyway. He believed.
Oh, you see right there, the wall standing 2. Sephiblack held back on it. But I think that's something he's trying to look for now. That's the reason why you see him ducking a lot, because he's scared of getting hit by these highs.
Magic,
but
not
4
magic.
now.
Just a regular 4 in the air, anti-air. What?
Yeah, it's magical if it hits in the air too.
Yo, rage drive maybe?
Oh, I like
so
the
careful,
pressure.
you're back to the wall!
Yep.
Get nothing. Oh my God, the pressure from Doug. He's gonna get no bounce. The homing attack, smart choice. Final round, game 1.
Fight.
Ooh, it's a close set. Ooh, this is some good ass Tekken.
Yo, the spacing too. Doug, get him jab, please. Caiper will find the mark. Sepi, finally!
Finally
He's been looking for it so long.
Yeah, the entire set, right?
And now he's running with the momentum.
Doug just got hit.
No parry!
Oh my.
End around Doug with lows? You really? Oh my God!
Did you see him move on the ground? He's like, okay, you gotta move over here. Let me roll over here. Oh God, you're coming close? Let me roll closer to you.
And then Doug, after all that, Doug still tried to down jab to interrupt whatever he was doing, and it just didn't connect to anything.
Bro, the
Yikes.
ground movement. You saw you want to talk about Korean backdash? What do you know about this this Germany forward roll on the ground, dude? Like the side rolls and the forward roll, that was a great option there, dude. Like, and that's the scary part, right? You're on the ground, you kind of want to get up and block immediately, but Sephie was like, I just need to move and try to put myself in a better position to get this win, and he did.
That was
Ooh.
insane. Absolutely insane there. And Sepi holds on to his lead. He stops Doug's win streak with Steve and gets back on the board. This is kind of the advantage of being on the winning side of the bracket, even if you lose the set, right? Like, the other guy can only win so much before he gets tired. Like, it just seems to be that way unless they've totally got a read on the player. Like in an even set is what I'm saying, you know, and when the players are pretty evenly matched. So right now, Sepi has the lead. Just needs 2 more to get it done here. Let's see what Doug decides to do. You want to go to Infinite Stage? Yeah, no, hey, don't you do that. That wasn't me. It was Ricky both times, by the way.
Don't blame me. I never said it.
You were the root cause both times.
Both times?
This time and last time.
Okay, alright, I was just saying. Where'd the second one come from?
Yeah, I know. I realized you didn't realize what I was talking about. But I meant this time. And, you know, the other time.
Well, it doesn't matter. You didn't pick him anyways.
I know. It's actually very fortunate for Doug. Because Steve is looking great.
Oh, dude, Steve is looking amazing right now. But Sephie, I mean, being able to make that comeback after going down 3 games straight to Doug, especially in the reset, is real key here, right? He's trying to get some pressure here. Man.
You can see the momentum shifting here, man. I can see it. Sepi is confident now. Doug is starting to hesitate. He's starting to second guess himself.
I mean, that's the reason why these are great Tekken players, right? Because you just adapt. Oh, finally, the hop is loaded out of.
Wow, he had it too.
He did. Yep, didn't believe.
Stuffs the rage drive. Of course, Dougie. Yep. No, not twice in a row. Oh boy, Sepi staying in control right now.
Yeah, big guy. Big read there from Doug. Didn't pay off. We're willing to bet it there. Yeah, you see Sepi now. He's just trying to get in his face, trying to bait a back one now, or even trying to beat it out with his own. Ooh. Man, it's crazy. Sepi's not scared now. You know, the back one was the great equalizer in this set, but hasn't hit yet, and Sepi's kind of been playing around it more so.
Wow.
Nice.
That was so good. And everything going Sepi's way now.
Round 3. Fight.
Wow. I can't believe you didn't get the wild type 4 footage. Dude! Sephiblack! He's awake!
Oh, didn't hit the wall, but still, whatever, got a slide. It was a setup. Man, Sepi, these guys playing around the wall is so sick to watch. They keep just making these small movements to try to put the opponents back to the wall. But Doug right now still fighting back. Has rage now, which is what he needs, but...
No duck there. He's running low on health. It's risky.
Oh my
God.
Got
What?
to pick him. That's
That
big.
was beautiful. Beat down. Can we get to another wall here? No. It's gonna go
No,
for
it goes
damage.
for the reset.
Time. No beat down.
Oh.
It's a big call. It's a
tried.
big bet.
He tried it again though. That's the reason that beatdown has helped him out though. Remember last time he did it, Sefi tried to do wall standing forward and it whiffed, right? So you can bait that out sometimes, but it's hard to, especially in that situation. And man, Doug went for broke there, but Sephiblack now up 2 rounds to 0. Or 2 games to 0, sorry.
That is crazy. Sephiblack playing ridiculous right now. You know, Doug came back with a 3 straight with Steve Fox originally. He was looking all Doug. And Sefi's like, hold on a second. Brings it all the way back. And like I mentioned, from the beginning of that second game, you could see the mindset start to shift with both players. You know, Doug started to second guess himself a little bit. You know, Sefi just so much more confident. But here's the thing. I really feel it could all swing back completely. I still feel like Doug could win this tournament, and it would not be a surprise to me. We will see what comes next. Doug gonna have to figure something out here. What do you think he changed or needs to go back to?
I mean, honestly, I don't know because right now Sefi just seems to have a good read on his timing, right? It's like he hasn't been getting hit by these counter hit back ones. He's been kind of playing around it, but at the same time also being aggressive on his own, you know, running up, trying to get his own counter hits and just poking him out. So it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be very tough for Doug, but I don't know what he could change other than just hit him. Really, 'cause, like, this is like one of those situations where I'm like the corner man. I'm like, bro, look, it's a final round. Go out there, give it all you got. You know, like a no advice coach. Yeah, I'm that guy right now.
Oh man. All right. Here we go. It's for the tournament if Sephiblack can win this game.
Round 1. Fight.
And they're staying on the stage, huh?
Feeling this. Oh, the counter hit trade, so that's a good one for Doug.
Pop.
Oh, the pressure, nice though. Gets a little better move, Sefi. Take him downstairs, he will.
Ooh, I like that.
God.
Oh, I hate getting hit by that low. Whoa,
nice.
don't keep him pushing him. Doesn't even reach the wall though.
Yeah.
No albatross too, man. Sefi's so patient. You have a back one.
Sefi's so patient.
Round 2.
Getting scouted right in the
I mean, that was the timing from Doug, right? Like, he needs these back ones.
He's getting him again. I guess my advice paid off. Just hit him.
Good advice, Ricky.
It's working.
Become a professional coach.
Hell no. That sounds way more stressful than just being a player.
It probably is.
I got no control over anything. And my advice sucks.
It's a better reason not to become a coach. Yeah.
Round 3.
These guys are going so back and forth. This is nuts. Like, honestly, at this point, I know I shouldn't say it. I really know I shouldn't. But it looks like it's impossible for Sephiblack to win this game.
Impossible.
Yeah. This game, not the tournament.
I mean, down 2 rounds. He's got some nice little lead here. Nice punish, too. Oh, I hate that. I hate when that happens.
Oh, Dougie. Oh, Dougie.
No.
Nice mix. Rocket launcher. You're gonna get
Nice
Hopkins. Oh, you die. Doug holds on. Doug holds on. I told you it was impossible. It was impossible for him to win that game. Oh my god.
Man, that
boy.
I'm surprised that wasn't a double KO. Even if it was a double KO,
Right?
Doug still won. Man, that was nice
intense.
job.
Super intense there.
Now, you know the funny thing is though, right? In the last set, Sefi chose Infinite Azure, and those are the games Doug won, right? Doug chose this stage, and now they're 1-1 here. But if you're Sefi, do you want to go to Infinite stage? Or maybe you like the walls? I feel like the walls have been helping him out quite a bit. But at the same time, in that last set, didn't help him out one bit.
Personally, if I was in this situation in Sefi's position, I would go Infinite stage because right now Doug is getting a lot of mileage out of the up close down back 3 mix up, and the longer that mix up goes, you're gonna get clipped by that rocket launcher at the wall, and it's gonna be bad, right? And the situation now, it's getting too risky. So just eliminate it completely by just going to an infinite stage, and you take out that entire aspect of Steve's game.
And I think Sephiblack is pretty consistent on his stage choices. Okay, never mind. Shows
What
what
do
we
we know?
Nothing.
We should not be coaches. I told you this. Terrible advice.
I mean, it's like just take him to the infinite stage, man. You got this. All right, coach.
Round 1.
Got it, bro.
Fight.
Sepi up 2 games to 1. You're looking to duck and punish again, man. That's something you're looking for a lot. But it's something that Doug didn't let him get a lot of before, you know? Or maybe Sepi didn't pull the trigger on as much before.
We're gonna have this is gonna go final round.
You know it, bro. Final. That's what I was saying when the score was 2-0, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if... Nice patience, good block.
Yeah, 15 seconds now.
Rage gone from both of these guys.
These guys must be playing all 30-second rounds. How does it get to 7 seconds, 5 seconds?
Round 2.
And even in that situation, right, the 1-2-1, Sepi gets the KiraKira, 5 HP, he survives, but then the down to Doug, no hesitation, went right to him.
He knew. Oh, that would hit, but it's 2 off axis there.
Oh boy, here comes the wall mix. Rocket launcher hits, no wall span, lucky for Sepi. Rage mode for Doug. Block is good.
We get big punish out of it though. Now this is a tough comeback for Doug.
Oh boy, here it is. Nice, get out of here. And that was the call out, right? He used that against down back 3 earlier tonight. So you know that's a great option against both wall options. So this is why I guess he's okay with the wall. He's like, if the mix-up is coming, I can do that as long as he does that rage drive maybe. He spent the rage, so that was the 50-50. Not a bad call.
I think really what the set has revolved around is whether or not Sepi can fight around that back 1. And right there, he tried to get the wall standing 2 there too. Didn't pull the trigger too. Pulls the trigger there though, man. His hit confirm on this wall standing 2 is on point.
Yeah, and whether he can land these wild stand 2s, that's also going to be critical, right? Avoid the back ones and also getting punched with the wild stand 2, whether it's against the jabs or the back 1. That's what's going to be critical for Sepi overall. But right now, just needs 2 more rounds and we'll win this tournament. Big lead. Wow, no hesitation, Doug. Down back 3. Time again, bro. Doug a little behind here. Oh, big damage.
Wow, I
like the timing. Yep. Here we go!
Lydia Fang there. Ballsy, but no. Sephiblack now 1 round away from taking the entire tournament.
Sepi just needs this one. Doug's still in it though. When's the back 1? Woo. Oh, there it is!
There it is.
It was coming, man.
Damage here. Doesn't finish it yet again. Don't get the late.
Oh my god! In the open?
Just had to make sure he knew. He just had to make sure he could do it.
Final round, game 4, reset grand final. Sephiblack needs this round to win the tournament. Doug, trying to stay alive, sent to a final game. Oh, he had it!
Didn't pull the trigger though.
Who's hesitating now? Yo, that pressure when you're about to win the tournament is something else.
I wouldn't know.
Oh my god! Bounce? No. Holy moly, that was close. Sepi with the lead. Duck! He finally ducked!
That's first time, right?
Oh, the bounce this time! The wall!
It's a pretty damage.
Boy! Walks it out! Sephiblack gonna win the tournament. Congratulations, Sephiblack, our first winner here tonight. LG UltraGear Fight Night for the European region. Congratulations, Sephiblack. Nicely done. Nicely done. That was very good. Well played, both players.
Yeah, man, that was amazing set. Both players, the adaptation throughout the entire tournament, honestly, between like the top three was incredible, you know, and I think they all played super well. But, whoa, man, Sephiblack, dude, coming back, you know, that because that first set in grand finals didn't look too hot, but he still made it happen. So nice job, Sephiblack. No comparison, second place. Black Ozama, third. And that's your top three for the West Europe bracket for Tekken 7, man.
Exactly. Congrats.
Good Tekken.
Yeah, exactly. Congrats to Sephiblack, $5,000 prize. As you mentioned, Duck Paris, second place, $2,000 prize. Third place, Black Ozama. You grab a monitor, sir. Congratulations to all you guys. But guys, that is not it for us here tonight, right? This is LG UltraGear Fight Night. That just wraps up Europe. We still got North America, and then we still got Asia coming your way. Don't go anywhere. We got a short break, then we'll be back with the North American Tekken action. See you guys soon.